Hello, and welcome to episode 47 of Terrador's Trespass, Tschad Alliance. Last time we all came to hang out, we saved Hugh, Lyca's brother, from being put to death by his father, though not without revealing that the Envoy was there. The party met Liold, Brooks's brittle new PC, it seems, Hugh's advisor in this revolution. The crew lands on the ship, heading towards Varanth and towards Mustaf as we pick up. But exactly where we left off, and I didn't write this down, was the moment that... Do me the frog hat. The moment that Lyca and Loric... Or, no, not Loric. The moment that Lyca and Brooks... Not Brooks. Oh my god.
The frog hat's taking away all your words.
Sorry, I'm getting overwhelmed by the frog hat. It freaks me out. The moment that Lyca and Liold met each other's eye, we saw this narration from Jesse that Liold feels like he can trust this Grung with everything he has, and that Lyca saw a hand to the chest, feeling like she's known this person her whole life. You guys are all sitting on the top deck of the ship, paid for by the governor's passage, and we cut in right before you guys all get a chance to intercept this intense eye contact, however, because Hugh happens to speak up, saying, Jesse, this is the thing I texted you about. Now's your time.
Yeah, I'd say some time has passed. Maybe some like awkward silence kind of sitting on. Hugh's just kind of sitting there. It's like at this deck, everyone's kind of, sitting around. So, Envoy, it's nice to finally meet you guys. I've heard a lot about you.
You guys see Lyca shoot Hugh a look. I mean, Hugh, I think it's... Well, this is, not your all's first encounter with Hugh, and I don't want this to start off with deception.
Right, yeah.
You all have met Hugh before.
I was a merchant on your first trip to Abyssalia. I worked on this in a stand.
Hugh.
Are you sure?
I think it's time. I mean, yeah.
Okay. Hey. So, I am like his brother, and I'm sure he by the way that she's given me these looks, she's communicated that. But you guys probably know me as Kiana. As you guys know, there's a whole one-child policy in Abyssalia, and well, whenever the king and queen have more than one child, it kind of gets a little like, oh no, should we follow the law? And well, they didn't, so we had to live in secrecy. And at first, it was nice. It was anytime that I would go out and do something, then Lyca would go out and do something, and I would stay in my room, she would stay in her room, all that kind of stuff. But as we got older, we had stronger opinions on certain things, and well, that's whenever we decided to collaborate and officially make Kiana. That's when Daddy gave us the necklace, and he made it work. He made it so that way we could quite literally be on each other's shoulders and be in the same clerical robes, and I have one day, Lyca has the other. So we could all just, we could communicate with each other, kind of like guide each other's choices in conversation, but then the Envoy happened, and a lot of interesting things. So yes, you guys have met me before. Cyrus, whenever Kiana asked you to train with you all those months ago, that was me. Maverick, you confessed that you were the one that spread the rumors about the one-child policy to me. I don't know how you guys feel about all of this, and I hope you understand that we just couldn't trust right off the bat. And I know we've been through so much together and we've built trust, but your life depends on it. It's kind of hard to share secrets. So I hope you guys can forgive me.
When when necklace broke, that's why I became half my height. When Limbo happened, I passed my trial and Hugh did not. And so that's why Hugh went back to the surface, and when you saw me again in Lust, I was half my height because the necklace was broken. And it hides us, I guess. So when Hugh is on my shoulders, and then a combination of necklace and the robes makes it appear as though we are one person.
You guys are staring daggers. Can you say something, please?
Yeah.
But why would your father go through all that trouble to help hide your secret, only to try and set up your execution?
See, when we grew up, we were told that it was our parents' collaborative decision to keep us both instead of. I was the one that was supposed to die when we were born. Technically, Leica was born a few minutes earlier. I was supposed to die. But the more we aged and the more our father had revealed himself for his true colors, I'm starting to think that it was Mother who was the one that was trying to persuade Father into keeping me alive.
Mother Leica.
Well, in addition to me, Mother wanted the secret to continue up in the the joint identity. Kiana Huld is not that's our legal name. It's who we exist as on paperwork, but legally, Leica Huld and Hugh Huld do not exist. But that's what our names are.
That sort of begs my question of whatever you've been before. I think we can all figure that out on our own time, I suppose. My question is, who are you now? How do we answer questions about who this new Grung is and why they're on our envoy?
Well, I'm still Kiana. Hugh and I have talked about this a bit. I'm gonna be Kiana for the rest of my life. And it's only because I do trust you all that I want you to call me Leica. That is my mother's name as well. Wasn't a lie. It's also my name. And so I'm Kiana, and I will be Kiana forever to the public. He's going to be the Dart, and I don't anticipate him to stay with our envoy. I don't know, but I certainly not in the public-facing part of it.
The whole part of it.
I'm not even going to be able to begin to understand. But I do know that we've been through worse. And we've already met both of you. I don't know who was who when, and...
That was me. When we met, that was me.
Okay. Well then, I guess,
If it's helpful, pretty much every time that we have ever fought anything, Hugh and I found a way to switch. Because he was always better at that sort of thing.
Well, on that note, I think Cyrus is going to walk up to the dart, offer her hand. Well, it's great to meet you. Maybe we should get drinks sometime.
I would like that. Yeah.
Should we show them, Hugh?
With them.
Well, I have the saddle.
Jesse's confused on what you're meaning. So...
Should we show them how it looks?
Oh, okay. Okay.
The saddle.
It helps put pieces together, sure.
You don't need to do that.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm quite tired of trying to...
The concept, it's not the concept that's... I'm not confused. You're acting as though it's majorly confusing. You've explained it very straightforward in a way that makes sense. What... And I don't mean that in a bad way. I just don't understand why it would be confusing.
Well, it's not a normal thing.
I didn't say it wasn't normal. I said it wasn't confusing. It makes sense.
So,
why you had
like
to do
two
that.
People in a trench coat. I loved that game as a kid.
Was Cyrus educationally neglected as a child? That game. Maverick, please say something.
Yeah, it's just quite a thing.
I know.
I'm glad that everyone else is understanding. I'm kind of just...
I'm kind of surprised that Theo got it so quickly. I mean, it's just...
I get what Theo said.
It's whenever we're in the, when we're in the ocean and I don't want to touch the water, but you make me get in anyway, so I have to be on your shoulders, and then I always...
It's actually quite a lot like that.
And I always win a chicken because I refuse to get in the water. It's kind of like that.
Right.
And the necklace,
Yeah, no.
the necklace she would wear was enchanted with illusion magic, Maverick. So they would just sort of look like one Grung.
It was magic. The whole thing.
Okay. I think you.
But also, we were quite literally
Like I'm an
stacked on
idiot.
each other's shoulders. We were
This is
quite
true.
literally
Right.
stacked on each other's shoulders. How is
So
It to be so uncomfortable.
No, but the saddle. I was trying to show you guys the saddle,
Yeah.
if you care.
Why-
The saddle.
So
it's sort
that's
do you
where-
still have that?
We've seen
No,
it.
I just know what was gonna happen. What was I supposed to do? Give it? Say, hey guys, can we stop by Goodwill and
We
like
don't-
donate it? I don't know.
have necklaces
Goodwill.
anymore.
what the
Yeah,
fuck
that's
is
true.
Goodwill?
That's Goodwill. I don't have it.
Fantasy Goodwill. What's the name?
The opposite of a bad omen.
Good William. Good William.
Trade.
William. Great William.
Great William.
Great William.
Never
William
shot
the
me.
Great.
What was I supposed to
We
do?
stop
Stop by Great William and donate it?
I mean, maybe.
I don't know what they take. Maybe. No, I mean, the saddle. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna clarify. That's not confusing to Maverick. I might be a little bit dumb, but that part, I get it. You stack on top of each other. I just, I'm just, it hurts a little bit, I think, to think about the both of you needing to do that for so long.
Yeah.
That's the part that...
Yeah, Abyssilia is embarrassing. I think you can agree. Yeah. I mean, even before Daddy was the way he is now, he was still horrible to Hugh because Hugh wasn't supposed to be born. And I reach over and touch Hugh's hand really quick and bring it back. And the Kiana persona is me. It was shaped to be Leica, just exactly how I am. And Hugh was the one that had to act different. So, Hugh has never been able to be himself. And the Kiana persona was always shaped around what I wanted. We've been apart for 6 months now, right? Or 4? We separated in Hell. And we've been in contact through letters since then, and I don't want to speak for you, Hugh, but he misses you all a lot.
It was rough, but at the time, I feel like I had to do something about Ceremit, and ultimately I want to not have another Grung go through what I had to go through, and because I know there's others living in secrecy, and it's something needs to change. So that's why I aim the dart. I didn't choose that name; they kind of just picked it for me, but it works. It was something, and I am very appreciative of you all stepping in, saving who you thought was a stranger, but alas, thank you.
And thank you all for everything you've put up with, me, since the combination of Loric and Daddy, and knowing that this could only come out when Hugh was actually here. It has been a horrible few months, so I'm sorry that has come on to all of you.
And everyone, this is Liold. He's been kind of like my right-hand man past few months.
And that's actually a perfect time, as as Hugh kind of... I mean, I'm sorry to cut you off. Do you explain, he's been helping you with the revolution? I'm sorry, finish your sentence.
Yeah. No, basically he's been my right-hand man through this whole experiment, trying to take down Ceremit, and been very helpful, and I think you guys will like him.
And as your kind of surprise dies down some, and Hugh kind of pointedly shifts the conversation over to this new person that's here, your group comes to a second of silence. And give me perception or insight, everyone. Perception or... Is that the first time that Jesse's rolling is here?
Yeah!
Feels so good.
Perception or insight?
Jesse, you have advantage. No, for a special reason I can't reveal yet.
22!
The table
19.
21.
I got a 19.
19. Okay, Liold, you actually didn't need to roll because it's against you. Great. Anyone that got over a 12, remind me again. I'm sorry, raise your hand if you got over a 12.
I did, but hold on, please. Hold on,
Okay,
please.
go ahead, Devon. No, you're good, Devon.
Please. I'm doing some math.
I got a 25.
25.
Oh!
Okay, I wanna honor that crazy high number. So all of you do get this to some extent, but Bart, with that incredible insight roll, while everyone else is talking about this thing that surprises you absolutely zero, you're like, okay, duh. this answers maybe one hanging question I had in my brain. You're wondering what a Grung saddle looks like, but mostly you are watching this new guy. You're watching Liold. And you see Liold throughout this entire conversation has been repeatedly stealing glances at Leica, and is clearly trying to not be seen doing so. He's trying to, looks away if he notices that you see him. However, once the conversation kind of turns and Hugh starts talking about something else, Leica is full staring at Liold. And all of you notice this, but Bart has been seeing it happen the whole time. The conversation kind of comes to a lull again, as all of you kind of notice this.
Say something, Bart. Do you guys know each other?
Same question. It's very nice to meet you, Hugh, but we've met before, and I'm far more interested in the friend you've brought with you.
Absolutely.
Have we met? Speaking to Liold.
Oh, you mean, were you in the darts camp at any point in time? You didn't stop by, right? I feel like he would have warned me of a visit. So no. No, I've been in royal capacity recently. I'm to advise your bloodline, but I've never been able to be with you personally to advise you. I hope that changes soon. Hi, Liold.
So you were a royal guard. You mentioned something.
Yeah, and then I got crippled here, and then here. One eye, one hand kind of makes it a little difficult to keep doing the guard thing. But I was always better as an advisor anyway. I wasn't really ever needed. He was kind of perfectly capable of taking care of himself. So.
You seem very capable. Give me a wisdom save, DC 17.
Oh, shoot, okay.
What about an insight of 17?
What's your question, Josie?
What about an insight of 17? Just, it's okay if you don't want me to know anything.
Yes, let me resolve this roll with Brooks, and I'll do your insight.
17. If I have proficiency in it, it adds my proficiency bonus, correct?
Yes.
Okay, then 19.
Okay, great. Well, then that begs, I guess, a different question. Sorry. That begs a different question, I guess. Would Liold resist this feeling brewing in his chest?
No, I think the reason that I'm with the Envoy right now is because I trust the Dart and the Dart's family so much. There's no walls up whatsoever talking to Hugh or Leica.
You feel something that could be more explosive start to brew in your chest, and on that save, nothing happens, but you see Leica's eyes turn bright purple as she sees your eyes turn bright purple, and everyone else sees both of their eyes light up for maybe 2 full seconds and then dim back to normal. Fear! It's fear! And she goes, you look, injured. Are you?
Yeah, I'm always a little bit injured, to be honest. I need daily medicinal kind of support. If you have any herbs. Just
what's like your dailies?
What were you
saying? This is kind of my
an average, medicinal tea. It's all Abyssalian herbs, Just
I can make you
whatever,
one. You see, she stands up. I can make you one. I'll go check the mess hall and see if there's any.
that would be lovely. You don't have to, but that would be wonderful. I haven't had the chance today.
Anything for a new guest. And
Thank
you see she'll start down towards the mess hall and Leica is gone. And it's just the rest of you here.
So that's the Princess Hugh. Yeah?
Yeah. You okay?
Yeah, no, I'm great. I'm I need that tea.
Right.
Test blend things.
Right.
Oh, is it Cyrus? Executioner? Yeah. Hello?
Yeah, how do you know that?
You're an envoy, multinationally known. And I'm with Hugh. I advise him, and you guys were kind of the biggest part of his life for a while.
Yeah.
So
Don't call me that.
The biggest part of his life? Okay. Sorry.
No,
The name.
Oh, okay. My bad. Yikes. Bad start
It's
to
not.
getting to know people.
It's not really known amongst outside of the group.
Fair. Yes, I am outside of the group at the moment. I know, like I said, that maybe Hugh wouldn't join, but for his sake, I'm hopeful that he does. He loves you guys.
Oh,
Oh.
oh,
Speaking of.
you! I was gonna
I
give
do.
you a big ol' hug.
Wait, I want a hug!
Oh. Okay.
Hug!
Wait,
Nice.
Hugh,
Maverick,
Hugh,
don't give
in
him a
all
hug,
of
I'm
the
not giving him a hug.
switching,
Uh-huh.
Hugh, in all of the switching, was it ever me and you who painted each other's fingernails?
Sorry. That was like a. Most of the girl nights I tried to respect and give all that to Leica. So
You never had a
Do
girly
you
pop.
still want to paint your nails?
I'm not.
You want me to paint your
against-
nails, Hugh?
I'm trying to escape from the whole pretending to be my sister thingy.
Nail polish is ungendered! Gender politics
Maverick
in
uses nails.
Atlantica!
Oh, okay. If I'm gonna.
At least I painted his nails in college.
Liold,
Do grunts
can
have
you
nails?
help me? Can you help me real quick?
All of you notice as they kind of... I'm sorry, I will let you guys do your thing in a second. As they turn to each other, Bart, Theo, Heidi, Cyrus, you guys notice Maverick dagger staring at Liold.
Hey, Maverick, what's wrong with that guy?
What's the deal?
Like he's a shaman. What's his aura? What's his aura?
Theo,
Hey, I-
Theo,
Maverick's
what are his auras?
Does Hugh and Liold step away? Are they stepping aside to have a conversation?
I had him take
I
him
hope
out
so.
toward like the back of the boat.
Okay, we'll be to you guys in a second then. Let's let Maverick, Theo, Cyrus, Bart, Heidi talk for a
Wait, you
second.
don't like him either? Usually it's me doing the not liking people thing.
Hold
and you're
on,
like,
hold
oh
on,
no,
hold
on.
it's all love.
Hold on. Hold on.
The problem is that I do like him.
And you all like see that the look on Maverick's face isn't the angry stare of like, I don't trust this person on the envoy. It's like when a dad is watching his kid get flirted with and he doesn't like it. Like it's that, and then he turns to you all and goes, "What? No.
What's
no,
your issue?"
You know, he's great. You know.
You never say that about anyone.
I'm checking on my boyfriend.
It's a
No
different
insight roll
expression.
needed. He's lying.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maverick
on.
knows all of our
Wait.
names.
Why are you lying?
You're a bad liar.
That's
to
what.
me. I can read you
How
that
close is Bart to my face right now?
I'm very close. You think that since you're a politician, you'd be better at lying, but you're just really bad at it.
I can't
You-
react to all. Okay.
You were staring
That
at him.
Well, we all kind of were.
You were glaring.
You were
though.
doing.
That's not glaring.
You were intensely staring with purpose rather than observation.
I was saying like I could just kill him, but I think that would make Leica sad. She seems to like him, so.
No, we can't.
I don't like him
really do
though.
that.
I don't like him though.
I don't think he
it's not-
needs to be killed.
He seems nice.
No.
Either.
He's, if Hugh trusts him, so we're supposed to also do that because we trust Hugh. I just
No mysterious accident or anything.
Hun, no, we already. It's okay.
I'm kidding.
I just, I saw something in their eyes when they looked at each other, and it was just,
Purple.
The purple.
Purple.
yeah.
A purple aura type thing, yeah. It inspires me to maybe do another song. Another song.
I looked
kind
down
of
at my
song.
necklace and I'm trying to figure out which chakra is purple.
What song, Bart? Hopefully a friendly one.
Oh, well, it's friendly. All right.
Oh, that's your
It
problem?
would?
Not that his eyes
No,
are turning purple and that he
no,
knows all our
no.
names. Your problem is that he seems to like Leica? Is that your issue? Oh my gosh, are you her
Hold
dad?
on, Heidi. Hey, Heidi.
I think he likes Leica a lot.
I think there are more important issues here.
No, that is important. We're just. Bart is 5 inches away from my face going, I'm going to rap a song. I'm a little overwhelmed.
Liar than
Learn new
Leica.
information. We found out that they used a saddle to get around, and we all were just really okay with I'm overwhelmed. I'm tired. I am concerned that he knows.
We're stimulated, guys.
I'm so overstimulated. Listen, it is weird that he knows all of our names and stuff about us. I assume Hugh probably told him all of that because Hugh also knows everything about us. What else are we? I don't want to question Hugh and be like, I think that this, and seem like we don't trust him with who he trusts.
I trust him.
We
Can I
can.
just say
I'm not
what
saying
we're
we
all
can't.
thinking?
He seems like a nice guy.
Yeah. What are we all thinking?
Before Heidi
I
says
think
what we're all
every guy's
thinking,
nice.
I'm going to cut to Liold and Hugh. Hugh, what do you say as you pull your buddy aside?
Yeah, so we're at the very, I don't know boat terms, very end of the deck.
No alcohol.
Looking at the
Just-
looking at just the oceans, and it's like it's can you feel the tension in there? It's getting pretty hefty, and like
I mean, on my end, but like on your end, you're free now, right? Like,
oh yeah. No, I mean for sure on your end. No, and I'm happy that they took it so well, but I mean, you think you should tell them?
Yes.
I mean, I don't want to overshadow your reunion. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, but I do think we need to be smart about it. I think we need to tell Leica separately, because I don't think. I think it would be better if you two were alone when you told her. If you want, I can go through and talk to the rest of the envoy, or if you want to do it personally, but I do think we need to tell Leica separately.
I think Leica's getting me tea right now. She can be back any second.
Yeah.
I need a moment to compose myself. If we're gonna tell everyone and keep her separate, that's not gonna happen if I tell them.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, if I can help in any way.
Yeah, please, you do it. You keep them. Hush. This is hard for me already.
Yeah.
Just the idea of of a dual reunion is it's sweet. So maybe I'll stay here. You can send like my way or retrieve me whenever she gets the tea. But I'll take a moment to sit with this. If that's okay.
Okay. I'll go back, and I'm sure when she's back, I'll tell her that you just needed a minute to get some fresh air or something. Yeah, and I'll try and keep everyone else back if you're the one that's wanting to tell them. I'll keep everyone back so that way it's just a you two moment.
You tell all them.
Okay.
I'll tell like whatever you think is right. And yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think if we're going to if we are going to be joining this envoy, there has to be no more secrets. There has to be a collective mind with a collective goal.
I like that.
All right, he pats you on the shoulder. All right, well, I'll send her out in a minute.
Thank you, Hugh. I love you.
Love you too.
Okay, so sweet. So the plan is Hugh will tell the envoy whatever the secret is, and then when Leica returns, she will be sent to where Liold is to bring him his tea. And okay, great. You all see as Heidi is going, can I just say what we were all thinking? Hugh walks back over.
So yeah, if you guys, you can take off the part of the name. So you just call me Dart. I mean, it doesn't have to be like the Dart, because it sounds kind of like, I don't know, egotistical.
Do you like being called Dart? I don't like my name, so.
I mean, I kind of like it.
I didn't choose mine either.
Yeah, I mean, Hugh was to me, by my father, I'm assuming, and so it's still a little weird emotions going on there. But I mean, Hugh or Dart, either way. But,
so you like being Darty to the party?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
Who called him that?
I did.
Okay.
I did.
Bart, you gotta stop getting so close.
What's wrong with this? What?
What's wrong with it?
Pushing me away? Why are you pushing me away?
Cyrus reaches up and grabs him by the ear and just pulls him a little bit farther away.
Why? Guys, wait.
Alright, so Dart,
Sorry,
does your
was I interrupting anything? I'm sorry, I kind of barged in with.
No, it can wait.
Okay. As you were.
Actually, it can't. When did you meet Liold?
Actually,
Yeah. When did I meet Liold? Oh, it wasn't too much long. Leica's still out getting tea, isn't she?
I think so.
Okay. No, I mean it wasn't too much longer after Hell, or after I left Hell. I'd say we've only really known each other for about close to a month now. We've been gone for about 4 months, roughly. He was just another, refugee coming in to support our cause, and he really helped out in the first, just forming our group, and he's been great.
Out of character question. It's been like what, 2 or 3 weeks? 3 weeks since Loric's death, or
Been like 8 weeks.
8 weeks?
Probably six-ish, because you guys were in jail for 6 weeks.
Oh, okay. Carry on.
So about a month. So about a month, you would say, a little over.
About a month.
Maybe a little. Yeah.
Okay.
So he just came in.
Yeah, but most of our refugees do. We had posters all throughout the Abyssinia with about the low tide and the sunken ship in the cove, and it led them to our place.
And what were his credentials to become your advisor? I'm really interested in a position like that back in my nation. So, like, what sort of things did he have on his resume?
Okay, look, if Leica's still going to be gone for a little bit, I see you guys are grilling me. It doesn't take much to get into that, and my fear is that Leica's going to walk in any minute, so I'll try to make this quick. So I need everyone to gather, and kind of like shimmies you off into like the corner.
I'm sorry. Before you say anything,
There's
we all remember seeing their eyes glow. Remember? I'm personally, now that might have just been me, but I remember seeing Loric's eyes glow purple forever ago back at the academy. Whenever he had that weird, like, thing that happened with his magic or something. I'm just saying.
No, and yeah, you're absolutely right. Okay, yeah, I won't beat around the bush anymore. I won't go into Liold is Loric. Loric is Liold.
What?
I'm echoing on someone's part. I'm so sorry. No, I'm not anymore. Never mind. Yeah, he came to our camp about a month ago. And at first, it was just another sea elf. I didn't know who he was, because I knew Loric as a minotaur. But as we got to talking, once he realized who I was, we just kind of reconnected, and I haven't seen him since hell. So I had to find out that he died from his own words, and that was an interesting conversation. But yes, he is Loric, and right now we're trying to find a way to let Leica know separately, because I don't think if everyone's around during when we break the news to her, it's going to be very good.
I'll let all of you take a second to decide how your character's going to react to this, because obviously you all knew this, you all guessed this, good job. But yeah, I mean, you guys get the understanding as Hugh kind of explains it. To your knowledge so far, we don't know how this happened. We don't know how he kind of came back in a new body. Loric's kind of weird. And the idea being he's taking on this new persona, this new name and everything while in Abyssinia, because he pretty, open in the public died recently. And also introducing him as Liold as you guys meet up with the Envoy again, due to our fragile friend Leica, who might freak the hell out if we say that this guy's Loric. Giving you guys a second to decide how your character reacts, and anyone who feels called to narrate anything they do say, or internally how their character feels about this. We know that the players, we know you guys knew this, but
I think Cyrus, she didn't really think that was going to be Loric. It was just kind of like her little smart ass being like, yeah, so remember how this guy with the eyes glows? Yeah. Interesting, right? But I don't think she ever really thought that would be Loric. I mean, she watched him die. It was terrible, and she always swore to herself that she would never let anyone in the party die again, and that's why hell was so hard on her, but thankfully everyone came back and everyone made it okay, and then someone did die, and he did not come back. So I think during that whole time, Cyrus was like half listening to what Hugh was saying, but the entire time it's just making direct eye contact with Loric, Liold. And honestly, I don't think she would even think about it. I think she would slowly walk over to him and just stare at him for a minute.
Lyle's not here.
Lyle isn't here?
No, he's waiting by the dock because he couldn't face you guys while this hat was told.
Damn it. Okay, got it. She'll think about it later. She's going to look back to where he was earlier, realize that he's gone. But then kind of look back to the group, and she's just kind of like, you can tell on her face that she's processing what's going on.
Okay. What's Maverick doing?
Yeah, I rolled. So Maverick deep down has always hoped. Loric always does some crazy shit. Maybe he could get out of it, but it's kind of hard to think that when you wash blood off of him in the water. And so as soon as he says it, Maverick just goes, "Oh, yeah, that's nice. That's real nice." And his knees buckle, and he fucking passes out and hits the ground. Just prone.
You come to like 20 seconds later. You're still on the ground.
Slapping.
Theo's hitting you on the side of the face.
Cyrus has your head in her lap, and it's just not
Theo's going, people come back to life! This happened! It happened to you! Let's go!
Me, I'm with the 300 people! No.
Actually, no one dies!
Yeah.
No one dies!
But, it's so funny. It's so funny. I will say, Theo's not saying that, but it's in the line of thought that I was thinking. Because I think, it was just kind of like, whoa, and then Maverick fainted, and it's like, oh, a task! So, I think, but while we're waking Maverick up, and we're making sure no noses are broken, I think that Theo is just really thinking about, specifically, okay, yes, we've had some experience with coming back to life. I think what Theo is mainly thinking about now is not just like, okay, Loric came back to life. It's what brought Loric back to life. Because
I like the way you think.
I think that Theo's thinking it's like, I came back because of Rendoshi. Maverick came back because it was hell and it was ridiculous. While Kiana kind of died twice because there were two of them. All of these things that have these caveats, and so it's like, I think that is what Theo is thinking right now as we're handling this, is that what is it that brought Loric back to life, and what that could be. And
if
she
no
does
one
not
cares about plot, Abby cares about plot.
All I ever want to do is plot.
Yay, good. Okay, what's Bart's reaction?
Bart. So close. It goes in tears. One of his best friends is back. And it is so great. And no. What are you doing? Sorry. Cat being dumb.
The hermit crab. What are you doing?
We need to use the sorry.
And he's stop trying to escape. And he's so happy and emotional. But he's also getting more inspiration and ideas for his song he's gonna write. He's thinking of the title right now. Maybe something like, I don't know, like Purple Haze, or I don't know. He's thinking.
Purple rain.
Wanna be careful.
Purple haze. Purple haze.
Because you can't release that he's actually alive, because then the scary guy might come after us again and murder him again.
Heidi, tell me your reaction.
I think Heidi did genuinely have the thought of this is Loric, which I think is in itself surprising to Heidi, because she's not normally one to have such thoughts, because that doesn't make sense. But she said since Loric died that she knows that Maverick left to die and came back, and she's read her notes from hell that many people died and came back. And she knew that Loric was a part of something bigger than anything she could understand. And so I think it is something illogical, but it is something she's hoped for. And if something keeps trying to kill us, at least there's something that wants to keep us alive. And she's very thankful to that something for having this kind soul back.
Really good. So in the interest of time, I'm going to kind of scoot us forward a little bit. We have an idea of the conversations and feelings and emotions and reactions that could be happening as a result of this. Thing that, players, you guys are very smart. You all figured it out. No one dies in this campaign. Characters, maybe a little bit more of a shock for some of you. These things are happening, and we see when Leica does come back with the tea, Hugh is able to kind of point out, he went over to the dead, can you? And Liold or Loric, you are standing at the edge and kind of looking over the sea, and you hear footsteps in a soft voice. Lyle, sorry. Hugh said you might be over here.
Yeah, I just needed some air, while I waited. Thank you.
Oh no, I completely get it. She hands you the cup of tea. There's some chamomile and some jasmine in there, soothing, inflammatory. So, well, thanks for, being so, for Hugh, at the time that we were apart. I guess he told you, we've never really been apart. So it's nice to know that he's made friends, and that he has somebody looking out for him.
Yeah, he makes friends easy. He talked a lot about all of you, but especially you. I've got something that's a little difficult to say, but I have an advisor.
If you don't like the tea,
and...
I can.
No.
I can make you a different.
It's not that. I've advised, and I've never had to do the diplomatic movements. But Hugh loves you, and y'all's relationship was not very.
I understand. You don't have to apologize on behalf of him. It's him and I've talked about it, and all the disagreements we've had, through everything. I mean, we get it, and he's never been great with words, but I know he's sorry, and I know I'm sorry. So, I mean, thanks, but I really, and I understand. And since I don't know if Hugh said anything about it, one of our party members. One of our party members, Loric, died. He was my old bodyguard, and he was. Well, we were more than. Anyway, but he died, and I was talking to Hugh afterwards, so I appreciate you trying to, talk to me on his behalf, but really, we're okay. So, thanks, Liold.
Of course. And Hugh, he wanted me to check on you with Loric and make sure that you're doing not good, but okay.
Okay. Well, sorry to dump a whole lot of grief on someone I just met.
It's okay.
I'll be okay. You know, I think I'm doing better than I was yesterday, and certainly better than I was when it happened and we were in prison after that for a few weeks. I think I get better every day. I'm learning how to be okay without him.
Good. Good. And I guess I won't overstep just yet, since you are in that position of grief. But if when you are open to it, I can serve as advisor to both you and Hugh, and I'm always available to you. And that's that's all I have to say for now. Thank you for the tea.
You have the most beautiful eyes.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't know, I get that a lot of people say that my eyes remind them, reminds them of other people who have beautiful eyes, kind of like one of those, you see it once, you see it in a couple other people sort of thing.
I'm gonna step in as co-DM, like a roll insight.
Okay.
I love
rolling dice. Please.
Somebody do something.
I got a 14.
Oh, girl.
Loric or Liold, if you want to roll a deception to counter it, but
oh man, this is tough because the dice are gonna say something, but then again, I have no walls, so I'll leave it up to the co-DM. I roll technically a 15, but I have the actor feat trying to act as somebody else.
This
so
man.
that's gonna be buffed up a little bit more.
Yeah, awesome. Well, that's higher than what I rolled.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Leica goes, well, I hope you're... Tell me you're staying.
Yeah, I'm staying. I'll be around for as long as Hugh is around, and it's my personal duty to make sure that you and Hugh don't get separated again, unless it's of both of your wills at the same time, of good sound mind. So yeah, I'll be here. I'll be here. I'll be there. I'll be wherever you are. We'll be in the same place.
Can I ask an invasive question?
Yes, I'm an advisor. That's the best kind of question.
Okay. What happened to your hand?
I don't fully know. It's one of those like, you know, magic brings you back sort of thing, and then you lose some memories in between. Big ol' fight. People thought I was beyond the revival spells sort of thing, and I guess part of me was. Crawled out of the ground after a little while, and had to do it with one hand.
That is exceptional.
Thank you.
Loric, how many spells do you have on your spell sheet? Just how many?
Like spell slots, or just like different types?
Like how many are listed?
I've only chosen about 8.
Roll a d8.
Oh, d8. Okay. My d8 is all the way up here. Hold on.
What are you guys talking about? The chat.
A 1. A 1.
The pepperoni said prom. A 1? Okay, what's the very first spell going from top to bottom on your spell list?
The very first spell that I chose, and therefore is in this order, is Misty Step, because I love Misty Step.
As soon as she says, "You are exceptional," you go, and then Misty Step 15 feet backwards. And she goes, "Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't."
15
I'm
feet
so
backwards
sorry.
would be in the ocean.
Oh shit!
No, it's okay. Oh shit, it is.
Yeah.
He falls in the ocean, and then I go,
Oh, Bartolomeo!
Yeah, you guys see Leica turn around wildly, sees you all standing on the upper deck, and goes, "Wait!" And does something.
He's a sea elf. He's fine. Chill.
Someone
What's
say
so
that to me.
frail?
He's
You're too high. I can't hear you like a. I can't hear you.
You're
He's-
too high.
He's so weak and little. Who's going to do something? And then I go, "Wait a minute, I'm probably the best swimmer." So, I guess Leica will jump overboard and
Oh my
cast
god.
Dimension Door. I'll swim out to you, grab you around the shoulders,
You see that I'm sinking
and
down.
then
I can breathe, but I'm sinking. I can't.
and I Dimension Door us 500 feet back onto the shore. You guys see,
Onto the shore.
The shore.
No, the deck. Shut up. Dimension Door back
Oh,
onto
they
the
left.
deck. And it's just Liold standing there, and height difference now is great because it's just a little bit. Her arms around his shoulder. She's just a second, and kind of. Anyway, sorry. I guess your tea's in the ocean now. I'll go get you some more.
Thank
And
you.
Leica starts to leave again, and all of you guys
Cool.
are there, and Lyle.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'll walk over to the party.
How'd she take it?
I couldn't tell her, man. She's grieving.
You didn't even tell her.
She's grieving me. Also, hi. I
Oh
miss
my
you all so much.
Hello.
Oh, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna die again. This is insane.
No.
Oh, please don't do that. Don't do that.
I won't probably. Leica saved me from being at the bottom of the ship and getting run over by
I reach into Heidi's bag, and I pull out the clay figurine that I made.
He fully turns around, and you can see the sobs trying to stifle through his back. And then eventually
It's
his
okay.
breathing calms, and he turns back around, and there's the tears from the one eye. It's great. You did a good
It's
job.
for you. Everyone has one. They're not all Loric. Everyone has a clay sculpture that I made. I didn't make everyone a Loric.
But it's beautiful. It's me, and it's
It
me.
is you.
Cyrus pulls out a handkerchief and gives it to Loric. Lloyd.
His name is not Lloyd.
L.
Lloyd.
Lyle, Loric, whatever. You see, you see Maverick is something.
Are you still on the ground? Okay.
I'm sitting, but I'm not prone, but I am sitting just hands on my knees, just sobbing.
How tall are you sitting?
How tall?
Maybe
I don't know
4
that
feet.
answer.
4 feet?
4 feet.
Cool. We're eye level. Yeah. I'll run over to you. Kind of like a hobble run, but like a run, you know. And I throw my one good arm around you, and I've got my figurine and the other one, and you hear me whisper into your ear, Maverick. Other than like I missed you most, and then I can't get any more words out,
Oh.
and I'm just sobbing into you.
Yeah, he wraps his arms immediately around and just bear hug, holding you, sobbing into your shoulder. Like I'm about
After
to
a
be
little
your
while.
life.
Go. I'm just happy.
We have these beautiful moments of reunion. It's in one way hard to believe, but in another, it's Loric. Like, now you can especially see it. And Loric's always been kind of weird, so this isn't like the weirdest thing that's ever happened to Loric. You know, you guys are sitting around and you don't have too much time to like go into, you know, what does he remember and what happened and everything, because Leica comes back a second later with the tea, still not getting anything from him, and she sets the tea down, and you see with Leica as well is a big bag, and she goes, "Hi, everyone, is everything okay?"
Yes.
Yes.
You
Okay.
looks at
Ha!
Liold and it's like, and like does like a
Well, so I got tea. Slides it in front of Liold, is very pointedly like not making eye contact because she doesn't want everyone to see that. You know, sort of what happens to her when she makes eye contact with them. It's like when you can't look at the boy you're with when you're with your parents. And she puts this bag down in front of her and she goes, also I was there and there was like a bunch of mail, the big sign that says Envoy on it, so hang on one second.
Man, if I get a fuck ass letter right now.
You've got mail.
I can't handle dramatic mail right now.
No, I just need like a
You
nasty
know we're gonna get it. It's gonna be like my there's been an illness.
Okay. Let's go to the bathroom really quick before we open mail. And also, okay, let's do this. It's mail time.
No time.
No.
So first of
That's
all, email time. For the first time
I burn all the letters.
since you all got on this Envoy, all of you get paid today. Isn't that exciting?
Whoa!
Well, not you,
I would say
not you, and not
We were doing
Lionel,
that.
because they're not in the Envoy. But
We're getting
so
paid?
first of all,
I don't know what happened.
Sebastian, Sebastian, Devon, Abby, Megan, and Josie. Please, you all receive the following. It says, payment from the Imperial Government. Lump sum payment for work from first 6 months on Envoy. And then in parentheses it says, time and a half for Hell hazard pay, per the Varanthian Hell Worker Welfare Act, subsection 12.
Wow.
Additional holiday bonus is equal to 1 month of pay. So you guys receive total for 6 months of work, 800 gold pieces each, which is the equivalent of $8,000.
Jesus!
That's about a monthly rate of 100 gold pieces a month, which is like 1,000
We
gold
get
pieces.
paid biannually.
You guys have gotten paid once every 6 months. Well, I think the intention was that the governor would pay you when it was done, but it hasn't been done yet.
Yeah.
LOL.
Funny.
Any questions about
Now
your
I know how
payment?
much
It was 800, right?
800 gold pieces.
Jesus, I'm rich.
Is 800 gold pieces in the mail?
Yeah.
big box.
Well, this is
That's
probably
heavy.
like more of a
Send us a
voucher.
check.
Per person or total?
No,
Her.
like each of you get 800.
Okay, just make sure.
That's insane.
I know. I'm gonna say this is like a notice of direct deposit. So you don't have any of this money on your person. So if you want to start a new box, it says how much money you got in the bank or whatever. That
I
would mean
put it all
you would
together
kinda-
in my. I wrote it all down and it's there.
That means you would have to mail home or whatever to get more money sent to you. You don't have 8,000 gold pieces in your pocket. That's insane. You have that has been deposited.
Are you gonna police?
800.
Wait, Joe, be honest. Are you gonna police that, or can I use my money whenever I want to?
You can use it whenever you want to. I just hope that you'll be reasonable. I'm not going to police. No, I'm absolutely not going to police that. Be reasonable. You guys know.
800 gold spent today.
I'm gonna go buy a
I drop
car.
a band. I drop a
Yeah.
band.
I'm gonna hire someone to invent a car.
And
Does Loric just
car.
never get paid no next of kin? He just keeps all that money?
Yeah.
Damn.
What a horrible man.
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, he probably does keep it. He probably doesn't send it to next of kin, considering, like, you know, Kiana and Loric weren't married,
Yeah.
so he doesn't have a next of kin. Okay. So you guys get that. Those of you that have, almost all of you get another letter. Maverick, you get your direct deposit slip for your job as a senator. So this is also money. It says for your senator job. Notice of direct deposit for the month of Emberwane, 1,200 gold pieces, right bank to liquidize. You have none of that on your person, but as Maverick has been doing this entire campaign, if he wants more money, he has to ask Joel. You also get kind of an updated bank balance slip, Maverick. Current checking account balance is 12,000 gold pieces. Current Tschad estate, the current Tschad estate balance is 145,000 gold pieces. Thank you for banking with the Federal Bank of Imperia. Theo,
Real life money
you
is
get multiply everything by 10. That's how much.
You're a millionaire.
Yeah.
Oh.
I looked at all of these, by the way, are salaries for what your job is in real life, and I just transferred it into gold pieces. Fun fact.
Well.
Theo, you got a letter that says, "Thank you for enrolling in Tschad Care through the Federal Bank of Imperia's unemployment program. If you did not enroll, you are automatically enrolled due to being unemployed for 6 months. Your bi-monthly stimulus check is enclosed, 100 gold pieces."
Damn it.
Give it. That's all we're giving.
That's tough. I got
Other month.
I gotta return that. Guys, I'm employed.
As what? Jesus.
That's fraud.
I'm Jesus.
Oh, Jesus.
Don't they have the
awesome.
Jesus box on the forum? Anyways, any other
Cyrus.
mail?
I'll get to you. I'm doing everybody's paychecks first.
Oh, guy.
Cyrus, you get a letter that's 3 different little paychecks. One from Scarlet for 10 gold pieces, one from Davis for 8 gold pieces, and one from Hard Eye for 16 gold pieces. That's a grand total of 34. These are her little minions that are sending her money. Beautiful. Bart, you get a hefty packet, and you get one of these every few months. It's from your financial advisor and kind of the band's like finance lawyer. His name is Luca Ansel, which is actually Josie's PC from the Varanthian Law School one-shot. And you see, you open this quite thick packet, and you see the kind of like, you probably get one of these quarterly. So the quarterly revenue that BTS as a whole has generated for their most recent album is 6.8 million gold pieces, which of course none of which is liquidized. And then for your solo work, you've released Liar Liar and Whispers of the Garden. You have received 200,000 gold pieces and 100,000 gold pieces, respectively, of course non-liquidizable. And through merchandise sales this quarter, BTS has received 9,000 gold pieces non-liquidized. Your current savings account balance is 27.9 million gold pieces. And you see there's a note at the bottom of your packet that says, "Please note, you have a child's account. In order to liquidize more than the enclosed 50 gold pieces monthly, please contact the parent of the account. Thank you for using Stars Financial Advisors." From Luca Ansel, financial lawyer.
I'm an adult. I'm legal.
And finally,
You said how much? 2.9 million or something like that.
We thought Maverick was like
on
the
which
richest
one?
here dog.
And you said
I just don't
multiply
spend
that by
money.
10.
I just don't talk about it. That's crazy.
Well, and also, Bart, yours is collective of 8 people, worldwide famous. Maverick's is based off of how much a senator makes monthly. Jesse, his current savings account is 27.9 million gold pieces.
And you said multiply that
Oh my
by
God, you're
10 to get the equivalent of our real world money. So that's in the
It'd
billions.
be 270 million. No. That would be multiplied by 100. 27. It'd be 27 million. No, wait, 270 million. Sorry.
Okay, I see what you mean now. Yeah.
Bart is not a
lot of
billionaire.
numbers.
$270 million in real world money.
I got you.
Would never be a
and then-
He's not a billionaire.
And again, all of these are like direct deposit statements. I just thought it'd be funny. So when you need more money, the thing is the same. You mail home and ask, and they will always send you more. Heidi. Your secretary monthly direct deposit notification for 150 gold pieces. To liquidize, please contact the Bank of Emberholm. And then it says, note, your account has a dependent cosigner. Monthly veteran direct deposit for Patrick H. Palimpsest is 80 gold pieces. So you kind of have control of Patrick's finances. Hugh and Liold are unemployed as far as the state is concerned, and Abyssalia does not have any kind of unemployment relief. And actually, neither one of you exist. So technically, even if, you have no social security number or whatever. Hugh nor Liold receive envoy pay. Leica receives nothing. She gets the envoy pay, but she receives nothing from any other kind of job, because the only money she gets is like if daddy gives her something. So, okay, time for real letters. Was that kind of fun? I don't know. Fun to hear how much money you guys had, and I was bored. So,
Well,
So funny.
I'm glad I can continue like just buying stuff without looking at how much money I have because I never kept track of that. I'm glad I could just.
please, yeah.
I don't have to.
And if and listen, you guys don't want inflation to exist in this world. So if you start buying, if you start trying to buy countries, then, we'll have a conversation. I don't want to track your money.
Buy Varanth,
Yeah,
or,
I don't want to start. I don't want to track your money. Don't make me get there, please. Yes, you can have pretty much any material values that you want. Maverick and Devon specifically. Maverick and Bart.
Eli.
Why don't I just buy or get him out?
However much money you have, he has 10 times as much. Okay. Did Carly leave? Oh
Yeah,
bye
Carly
Carly.
left.
Hi Eli, I'm so glad you can watch. We just have some people stopping in just to watch tonight.
What
Great.
up?
So,
but
this is Eli from
I don't
Hymns of the
believe you, though.
Holler. He
Yeah.
plays
Okay.
Hattie in Hymns
Okay.
of the Holler.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
that's where he's from. I'm not
Who's he gonna
lying.
play?
Where's the nameplate? Where's the nameplate?
Eli?
Oh, I
didn't
feel
make
like
one.
this. Guest star,
Is this-
baby girl! I made that one.
Okay,
Is this
listen.
the person that
letter
made the
time.
scroll thing? Never mind.
Yeah.
This is the
Yeah.
Bush Sullivan's set and hot hide glue that I showed you guys. Yeah.
Anyways,
Okay, yes, letter time. Mav, you first. Ready, Freddie?
No. Yeah.
Your first one is from Clementine. You see that it gives some, menial updates about her, about Cedric, some whatever. Requesting some additional money because Cedric wants to do this activity, like blah, blah, whatever. And near the end of the letter, it says, P.S. When you're in that house, wear a nice shirt. You and I need to have a chat the next time I see you, probably.
What? Okay.
Your next one is from Joel. And he sends you a bill for approval. The bill says it is called the Extension of the Relief Fund for Enchanted Forest Residents. It would extend benefits and stimulus checks for those displaced by the forest fire for another 3 months. It would give them another X amount of money per month for 3 more months. It would cost 1 million gold pieces from the state's treasury. Now, that is not... yes, Eli, you're fine where you are. That is not out of the realm of possibility. It is slightly stretching the what District 1's budget is for outer district relief. Does that make sense? Because the forest fire is not in District 1, so you have a set budget that your committee has approved to help other districts out. This would be stretching to the extent of that limit where if you approve this, you probably cannot approve anything else for the rest of the fiscal year.
Ugh. Great.
So you can think about that before you answer. And Joel also says in his letter about that deal you were asking me about, because you remember the last letter, he said something about a deal, and you said, haha, what is that, bro? He said, we now have a partnership with the University of Dule, which is a small university in Imperia. You've donated some money to send some kids on scholarship. In return, we told the dean, Dean Lucy Pyre, that we would look forward to a partnership. She's very intelligent, she commands a room, and she is so powerful in her leadership and politics. I think you would like her. She's going to run for the council since District 4 Quentin Ignatius is retiring. She would run as a progressive. That's your second letter from Joel. And your last letter is not really necessarily, but it's the note that the governor has sent with you. It has your travel voucher to pay for your ship fare. Or any, cart travel, whatever. And it also has a voucher for a free bed and breakfast in Mustaf. You also see he reminds you are going to Mustaf, that's the name of the town. When you get there, ask around and find out about Don Marino. They have plenty of reason to believe that he is there because that is his hometown. Maverick, I'm going to let you think about your responses. I'm going to give everybody else their letters, and then we'll go around for letters back. Bart! You get 3 letters. The first one is from your agent, your talent agent that represents you in BTS. And it says that he loves the diss track that you sent over. He censored some more of the direct name drops, and he sent it out to a focus group. And that's your first letter. That's your first letter. Your second one says, thank you for subscribing to the premium Hermie parent package. And it comes with that parenting guide that I texted you, if you ever got a chance to take a look at it. Yes, no, maybe.
I saw it.
You should read it. It's funny. You'll like it. I think it will guide you in how you talk about Kermie in the upcoming sessions. Because it guides you through as Kermie grows.
He's a baby.
The tail end of it. And then finally, Bart, you receive a gift basket on it that says, hey Bart, I heard about your costume at the Spirits Day party. Abby, Sweet Thrice, Cruella, Scare Thrice, and Daniela, Sexy Thrice. And this is from the girl band in Varant that you dressed up as for Halloween. And inside this gift basket, they have some food and some fancy fruits and chocolates. There's a smock with a B on it because all of them wear their initials on their shirt. It's A, C, D, and you're the B. A little, some signed merch, and you see also there's a little baggie on the inside of the basket full of some kind of gray powder.
Drugs.
And the outside of it has a note on it that says, I don't know if you party, but this drowse dust is out of this world.
Cocaine in the mail! Cocaine in the mail!
Not allowed. He's not old enough yet.
I'll let Bart contemplate his responses.
Just kidding.
He just fucking sorts it.
I'm gonna let Bart contemplate those letters. Theo.
Hi.
Autumn, and on behalf of the monks, is once again requesting your location. That's your first letter. And then the second one, not necessarily a letter, but
Sorry.
Please send your location. I'm trying to pick you up from the bar. I cannot find
Where do you keep going? Why do you keep leaving?
I am once again asking.
What's that clip? There's this clip of Velma that she's like, well, I guess I'm in Wisconsin, or is it like there's something and she's like, well, how'd I end up here? And it's like a completely random ass state that she's never been to from like 70s version Scooby-Doo.
Amazing.
anyways.
Megan, you're so silly. Quit texting me that. Not entirely sure. Early afternoon. Great. Sorry, my mom texted me. She wants to know when I'm coming over tomorrow.
That's
okay. Anyway. Beautiful. And then this is not necessarily a letter, Theo, but it's always the best place to put it. Rendoshi wants you.
Always.
He pings you.
Hey, girl.
You enter the meditative state in order to transfer your consciousness out to, and all the things. And you wake up, you see that he's kicking a soccer ball into a net, and he goes, oh, sorry, the World Cup's over. I mean, whoa, wrong world. Sorry. Don't think about that too much. That's confusing.
Okay.
So you asked me to look at something, and I just wanted to circle back. Hey, so you asked me to look at like governor things.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's his deal?
Well, with my altruistic, omnipotent powers that I have, I used my supernatural surveillance abilities.
Okay, did you not find that much?
No, hey, listen, calm down. And from what I can tell, the governor is thinking and researching and doing a lot of mental energy on trying to figure out where my burial ground is. Which, before I became a whatever I am now, I was a person, and then I died, and so I was buried somewhere. And I guess, technically, if you, found my real body, then, something bad could happen. I'm fuzzy on the details. It's not good. And he's, he's thinking about that. He's wanting to find my burial ground. So maybe, whenever you land, if you could find a library or something and see if you can figure out where my burial ground is first, I'd owe you one.
Okay. Yeah, I can look into that. Do you have any idea where you don't know at all where you are?
That was a long time. First of all, that was a long time ago.
Do you have any sense of any place that you know you are not?
Oh, I'm for sure not in Varanth. Way too hot.
Okay.
Probably, if I had to guess, it'd be Imperia or Terrador? I never really liked Terrador, but, the north.
Okay.
How did your orb stuff go? I noticed that you got another one.
I got one.
Tell me about it.
Okay, you already know. Okay, you don't already know. I'm assuming. Okay, we went to the. Okay, so it was just kind of it was a spur of the moment thing, and it was very opportune. But I made multiple small clay little guys for everyone. Yeah, that's my Theo. Love.
Theo. Incredible. Do you understand?
Is there? Okay, yeah, you keep going first.
You are.
I'm
if
kicking
every
the soccer
other
ball with
one-true
it.
monk.
I'm kicking
If
the soccer
every
ball.
other one true monk that I've ever had is here, you're here.
Let's.
You. You understand balance and order in a way that some of these other chumps could only dream of.
It's just relative, you know?
You see, he makes the most perfect goal that you've ever seen by completely flipping in the air and kicking the soccer ball into the net over your head. And he goes, well, I've got 2 more for you. 2 more hints. I don't know which one you're going to encounter first. So you can kind of go back and forth. But I'm hoping that we can either get your water orb or your light orb lined up next. So water is pleasure, but it's God, it's so awkward. Sorry. I didn't, I don't know if your mom's ever like talked to you about this kind of stuff.
So just get to it.
Okay, sorry. It's blocked. It's blocked by guilt. Okay, so if there's any, if there's any, maybe pleasure that you've been.
You're the one making
about.
it weird. I'm fine.
I'm sorry. Me and your other world version are in me. Anyway,
should I close my eyes or is like
that'd be great, please.
Okay,
that'd be great. So, if there's any pleasure that you've been seeking that maybe guilt has gotten in the way of, even if it's a guilt that maybe you didn't necessarily know about, you didn't know you were feeling guilty about wanting that pleasure, that would be, soon would probably, next time you're in that situation, go for the pleasure. So.
Okay. What about the other one? Can I open my eyes for this one?
You can open your eyes now. The second one is light. The light orb, Theodora, is insight. It's blocked by illusion. So there will be a situation that you'll find yourself in very soon, and you've found yourself in it a little bit already, where the universe is going to ask you to have insight into a foe. And it's up to you to dissolve the illusion that you know better. You have your morals and your values that you and I have aligned on and worked on together. And you'll feel a tug, I guess, when you're in a situation coming up soon. And that tug will tell you to be insightful towards a foe. And, well, in order to align that chakra, you will have to lean on the side of insight rather than remaining illusioned.
Okay. I'll think about it.
So pleasure and insight.
Okay, sounds good. Okay. An additional question. Is there any chakra that involves money? I don't want it to. I'm not asking. I just came into a lot of money recently, and if I could put it to good use, that would make me feel better.
Trying to bribe Rendoshi.
Jesse, help me. Let me see if I can find it.
Makes an offering to Rendoshi.
Oh my god, to my own god, yeah.
What if you just... Hey, I want you to align my own chakras for me. How about that?
I go to a chiropractor.
Right?
I go to a chiropractor. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so I can find that for you.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Pleasure.
I thought that was a thermometer, Jesse.
Okay. Maybe. Yeah, you see he goes, the fire orb is, it's blocked by willpower. Or, pardon me, it's about willpower, and it's blocked by shame. So, I haven't nailed that one down quite yet exactly, and I'm gonna ponder that and get back to you, but the fire orb, I could see executing willpower via this fortune you've come into would be, probably something.
Nice.
Your fortune, the one unemployment check that you've gotten. Because you have no bills or responsibilities. Beautiful. So, Abby, do you have that written down, or do you want me to send it to you?
I would love it if it was sent to me.
Great. Okay, beautiful. So then Leica sends a letter. Leica does not receive any letters, but she sends a letter to Jim telling him to please bring the pets, Bane and Swimbert,
And Rock.
to meet them in
And
Mista.
Gongo.
And Gongo, thank you so much. Hang on a second, I'm just going to send this to Abby really quick.
Hi, Loric. Loric, it's been so long. I've missed you, Loric.
I missed you, Loric. Oh, wow, Loric. Beautiful. So, I think I'm echoing on Jesse's end. So, yeah, she writes Jim and says, bring the pets, meet us in Mustaf. She also writes to some of her advisors back home to kind of clean up this whole execution mess, kind of get eyes on, does anybody think I was involved? And also trying to see if they can maintain Daddy's abdication. Please convince him it's still a good idea to abdicate. TBD if that will work. Hugh, you do not receive any letters, and Liold, you do not receive any letters, but Hugh, I know that you want to send a letter, so I'll be with you in a minute. Heidi, you get some letters. This first one is very important, all of you, so pay special attention. This first letter is from Ignatius Fenton, and it's to Heidi Hopewell, and it says, in response to a letter that we did not see Heidi send on screen, it says, thank you for this information. This is by far the most useful you've ever been, Heidi. And he sends you 100 gold pieces.
Barf.
As a
He called
bonus.
your name?
He called you Heidi.
I'm gonna be sick. I hate that guy.
That's your first letter. Did you see it, Sebastian? Did you hear it?
Careful! Maverick's already kind of mad at Heidi right now.
The second
Don't want him
letter.
to see that.
The second letter is from Patrick. And it says, I am enclosing 3 sketches of the sights at my son's house. I have grandchildren crawling all over me as I speak. His wife and him decided to build right near the hell entrance by the volcano so that they could see his mother, my lover, more often. My daughter is just a quick cart right away. I miss the store, but this is wonderful. I will see my darling Jezebel tonight. The humidity here is good for my skin. My son told me something about Loric was on the holocube the other day, but we didn't quite catch it. Did he get another medal?
Oh.
So that's your second letter.
Yeah, man. He
And
got
then the
another-
third one.
Oh.
And then the third one, Heidi, is in frantic handwriting from Azai. And it says, hey, babe, haha, some kind of update would be nice. The governor rescinded your subpoena in Varanth. I heard that you guys got out of jail and met with him? Question mark. I'm sure that there's no one better to handle it, but I'm just kind of nervous and would like an update. Ignatius was talking about declarations of war when you all were taken, but the council talked him down. He seems uncharacteristically confident, specifically that you've got it all handled. He's even calling you the right name. If you're heading back to Varanth, can you tell me where to meet you and when? so that is Azai's last letter to you. Or probably not, last letter ever, but your last letter today from Azai.
And then he died.
He blew up.
Cyrus, are you ready? Cyrus! Guys, this one is important for all of you, even though it's addressed to Cyrus. So pay attention. At least the latter one is. The first one says, it's a plain note card, Cyrus, that says, 2 weeks, making sure you haven't forgotten. I want that false prophet to regret what she did in that forest. Reminding you all that Cyrus has not accepted or denied a hit on Theo that is due in 2 weeks. Then, my darling, your 3 henchmen, Scarlet, Davis, and Hard-Eye, they send you information that you have requested. So last we saw Cyrus, she asked them, give me anything you got on the governor, on the boss, or on the Panther. So, 2 of them send you information that they found on the Panther. The first one is a collection of clippings from various articles of drawings and stories about the Panther. You see one headline says, Panther ravages District 1, slaughtering village men at ritual. Another one says, Panther weaves through crowd of many to attack one sole target. Witchcraft? A child's drawing of a sad child surrounded by a dead family and an evil-eyed smiling cat. That's what you get in the first packet. The second informant of yours sends a holocube photo of a wanted poster drawing with a person in full coverage black leather armor. Literally covers them from the tip of their head to the bottom of their feet. A giant bow across their back. Poked up like ornamental cat ears. And glistening knives between each of the knuckles. And across the top it says, Wanted. Panther Man Wandering. Armed District 4. And District 4 is where you are from, Cyrus. And the last person sends you perhaps the most interesting thing you've seen today. It is not about the Panther, and this is the only one of the 3. This one is going to be of interest to all of you. This one is the only one of the 3 that gives you any information on the boss. And you see it is an old yearbook page, like from a high school yearbook, torn out. And your henchman's handwriting is on this page that says, from the 1070 yearbook, so it's 30 years ago in game time. A yearbook page from 30 years ago. It has a very detailed sketch in luminescent ink of 4 gentlemen. 3 of which seem to be younger people, teenagers, assumedly students, holding some kind of athletic trophy. A dwarf, a human, and a shark humanoid.
Dwarf,
Their name,
human,
and a shark humanoid, yes.
okay.
Their names...
Who's the 4th?
Give me 1 second. The students' names are at the bottom. And it says, I. Fenton, G. Firegale, and D. Marino. I. Fenton, G. Firegale, D. Marino. And next to them, the 4th gentleman, listed as their teacher, is a disgruntled-looking, quite young, 30 years ago, dragonborn man. His name is listed as Commander Albus Rels. This is Cyrus's previous teacher, who she has mentioned a few times. And this is a yearbook page from the Varanthian Military Academy. So, hi, Megan, out of character, could you please cue us in if we haven't figured it out? Who is I. Fenton?
My horrid boss.
Ignatius Fenton.
Yeah.
Does anyone happen to remember who G. Firegale is?
I don't remember.
Is he in Azai's book?
He was in Azai. I don't know if he explicitly was. He was in Azai's era of things. Not as a fellow soldier. He's a good bit older than Azai, but he is currently on the council with Azai. He is the representative for District 11. District 11 is the biggest traditional district in Varanth. So this is like Republican capital of the nation. Right behind Ignatius Fenton. So like Ignatius Fenton has the most population. This guy has the most land area. It includes a large portion of the lake, so a ton of people. Beautiful. So yeah, we see Cyrus, you see your old teacher, and apparently he used to teach Don Marino, the boss, Ignatius Fenton, and this super Republican representative.
It makes sense that they know each other if they're in cahoots. Like, hey teacher, what do you remember about these troublemakers? Hey, can you tell me anything? Like, haha, you remember me? I'm your favorite student.
Wink, wink. Yes, good job, Josie. Beautiful. And so that is all of the letters that you guys get. So now I'm going to have you guys go back around and tell me the letters that you'd like to write. I'm going to start with Hugh because he's been so very patient.
Yeah, so I take my time to like sit in the corner of this room that we're in and kind of write a letter to Liana. Address it to my golden Grung.
My what?
And it's basically just saying like,
you slut.
I know, right? Basically it's just gonna say something along the lines of like, sorry for the whole execution scare. I thought that job was a safe one. Turns out the envoy happened to be in Abyssalia. They helped me out. Basically, just explain the situation. I'm gonna be gone for a while. Looks like they need my help with whatever they got coming up next. Had to take Loric with me. I'm putting the cause in your hands. I know you'll do great. Can't wait to hear from you. Love you.
Awesome. Give me a stealth check.
Okay.
Stealth. Ooh. Okay, so that is going to be 26.
Oh,
Damn.
kind of good.
Even though Leica's sitting right next to you, she does not see what you're writing. That was it.
You do
goes,
see this.
Why are you sitting like that?
You think all this time and you don't know how to hide something from her?
Come on.
Come on.
She goes, why are you sitting like that?
Oh, it's
Who are you writing?
I'm writing to Jerry to take care of the cause while I'm out.
Oh, who's Jerry?
That's the most normal fucking name.
And Maverick's not. I'm kidding.
I'm named after a truck. Shut up.
Top gun.
Jerry's
Okay.
one of the guys that helped establish the cause. So.
Okay. Wonderful. Okay, any other letters for Hugh?
I believe that'll be it for now. He doesn't really have
Great.
anyone else.
Liold, do you have any letters to write? You don't know anyone in the whole world. Do you have any letters to write?
Did I hear the letter from Patrick related?
Heidi would show it to you and ask what to do about it.
Immediately, right? Don't tell anyone, please, please, please. I'm so alive. I love you. You're amazing. I'll write soon. I'll see you soon.
Give me
Just
a
be
stealth
happy.
check.
Don't be sad. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh no. That's like, I'm so bad at that. I have one hand. A 9.
Okay.
Can I assist?
On,
Can I help him hide if he doesn't want anyone to see?
Yeah.
you can give him
Help me.
give him advantage. That's fine.
I set my giant bag in front of him, like I'm hiding a pregnancy on a 90s sitcom, and I don't think it helped.
I'm gonna use inspiration that I sold out everybody for. Okay,
Yeah.
what?
Insane.
Is 13 any better?
Okay. You see, Leica goes, how do you know Patrick?
He's a paper guy. You know, we need a lot of paper for the cause. A lot of pamphlets. You know.
Give me a persuasion check with advantage, and due to something, like we'll be rolling disadvantage.
Due to something.
Due to what?
Your mom.
What is my persuasion? Okay, that is a 21.
21.
Him and you go. She goes.
21.
Yeah, he makes great paper.
Oh, it's fantastic. You know, you really got to stand up to all the humidity. Can't have it falling apart. You know.
So
You see-
how's the weather?
All of
This
you can
one's
hear
getting-
like a giggle in the most of like girl next the most like girl next door way ever. It's like
Yeah, paper's the best.
and yikes. So then you guys oh my gosh. Okay. Beautiful. Thank you, Liold. Let's go ahead and do Heidi.
Yeah. I would add a note onto the letter to Patrick telling him, you know, happy to hear he's doing well and doing all right as well. Do I have his payment with me? I would like to enclose that and send it to him. Let him know that I've received
like a
it.
check, you know. Great.
Yeah, I'll enclose that and send that to him. I don't write anything to Ignatius Benton. I hate that guy. I'll write to Azai and tell him about. Yes, we're doing well. Lots of quite maddening things have been going on. We were sort of whisked away to Abyssinia. More on that later. We did meet with the governor. I don't think he's very happy with our progress. Working on that as well. And then would Heidi know? Heidi knows where we're going. I would inform him where to meet us.
Great.
And I would thank him for keeping Ignatius at bay for the good of everyone.
While you're sitting there, Heidi, you see
Oh, no.
after this matter with, you know, like hiding thing, you know, like helping Loric hide whatever. You see Liold steps away to go and seal his the Patrick letter for you and put it into the outgoing pile. And is kind of away for long enough that Leica sitting next to you, writing her own letter to Jim, goes, Heidi? Can I say something that might be strange?
Ika, do you like him?
He's charming. Listen, it's nothing. Loric just died. I'm not, you know, I shouldn't be talking about it. But yes, he's handsome and charming.
He's very kind as well.
Yes. Is that bad? Is this bad? Should I just lock myself in the closet?
No. I think whatever you feel is okay. What did you want to show me?
No, I wanted to tell you about that. That was it. I wanted you to know. I wanted you to tell me if I was crazy. And then I turned to Maverick, who's on the other side of me, writing his letters, and I go, "Do you think I'm crazy?"
Mm-mm. No.
You don't think it's crazy? I mean, we're just.
No. It's not crazy.
You don't think he'd be mad, right? Like when I see him again one day? In, like, the afterlife?
I don't think Loric could ever be angry with you.
No, kid, I don't think he ever could.
Yeah, well, I'll ask him out. She goes back to running around. I'm just kidding.
Maverick looks over.
She does say
over
that,
her
but
head.
it's so crazy, girl.
What great timing! The Sadie Hawkins dance is happening!
You see, like, she does say that, but it's so, like, it's, like, kind of joking, and she goes back to writing her letter. Maverick and Heidi make eye contact over her. Beautiful. Anything else from Heidi?
No? I don't have any other friends.
Awesome. I have my boyfriend, and my boss, and my landlord.
And my dad!
Beautiful. Jeremy, Stacy, Jenny, mom. Jeremy, Stacy, Jenny, mom. Jeremy, Stacy, Jenny, mom.
What about the third wheel guy that
Okay.
you school with?
Yeah, what about
Yeah,
Dandy?
Andy-
You have anything you want to say to
Andy, I write to him like twice a year, and I've already done that. He's doing fine.
Okay. Let's go ahead and do
Check up
Maverick's
on him.
letters.
Okay. Hey, question.
Yeah.
A few actually. Do I know what the fuck shirt she's talking about?
All that Clemmy said was to make sure that you're wearing a nice shirt. When you're in that house, wear a nice shirt.
Do I have a nice shirt?
You have, I mean, like, you debated in something, so you wore something nice when you did your debate.
If not, you got a hell of a lot of money.
If not, you got a hell of a lot of money.
Mesh.
You,
okay.
I mean, you occasionally get shit like this. Jesus! You occasionally get things like this from Clementine because she can tell the future. So sometimes you'll get little, like, weird omens, and it's like, do not try to touch that cat, or whatever. And then you know what it means in the moment, kind of.
Do
Yeah.
not pet the cat. Don't pet the panther. Panther bites.
Sometimes I listen. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna write back. Oh. Yeah, I write back, just like checking in with her, updates that I can give her about what we're doing. I do write at one point in the letter. I'm sure you already know. Dinner, ? Did not go well. But that's okay. We adapt. Maybe overcome. Not sure. Anyways, I've enclosed, and then he encloses like the gifts for his son, and then he sends. I like what he normally does for her, where he just lists the like money that's gonna come her way.
Yeah.
And I think he sends. I mean, he kind of just sends her. I'll say he sends her 400 gold pieces.
Okay.
Damn.
Which I don't think that's normally how much he sends her.
$1,000.
Here's a band. Here's 4 bands. Finishes that up.
Mhm.
He's gonna write back to Joel. Oh, just okay about the school. Like, he doesn't really have anything else to say. He does want more. Well, he says okay, sits there for a moment, and goes, "No, I gotta be better." And he's like, "What? For us, so happy we could send some kids to college. Real happy about that. What for us does this do? If she has a chair, blah blah blah. Like, just give me a rundown, a list, so I can think about it." And then, do I know? Because with the bill, do I know how much money that particular district is funding towards the forest?
Give me any check you think fits here.
give me a dumb bitch check, because I'm done.
Take that.
I think a history check would fit, but I have a -1, so let's just...
Do you have advantage on those?
got it. On history checks?
Yeah.
Did we decide that?
Because of politician barbarian.
Yay. Oh, 7 twice, because whatever. So it's a 6.
You're not really sure how much money they have in their treasury dedicated towards this. If you had to guess, it'd be a lot, because 90% of their district is forest.
Yeah, what the fuck aren't they sending? Okay, do I know, does this bill have to be passed, like, right now?
There's probably some kind of, like, you would have to basically put your vote in as a wait, if you wanted to wait and get more information on it, or you can say yes or no now, but it would kind of like, okay, I can say I need more time to think, and it would stall the whole process.
Well, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put in a wait, because I want Joel to figure out, I'm putting a wait and just be like, what funding is that district giving to them? And how little of it are they giving that they need funding from an outside district? I want to help, but...
So they're not requesting this of you, and that's important to know. This is something that Joel has drafted as like, okay, in the past, you were elected on the idea of providing relief for the forest. This is a drafted thing. You can also propose a, like, altercation, say, I'm only going to give 500,000 gold.
I think Maverick's going to propose, like, can we alter it for 1.5 months, not the 3 months? Okay. And look into other ways we can help. Cool. Like embezzle funds or anything.
Oh.
No. But yeah.
Okay.
And then
and anything else?
To the governor. Apology tour. He's gonna read this to the envoy as like a, so I'm gonna thank him, but should we, here's the wording. Full title, whatever. Thank you for sending us the travel vouchers and giving us such luscious quarters in which to abide in on our journey. I would also like to thank you once more for the lovely dinner. You have our promise in continuing on the correct path forward. I hope the next time we are writing to you, we will have substantial news to provide. Signed, my full government name. That's all I'm going to send them, y'all. Do we need to add more? Should we add more?
I mean, I was going to add fuck you in there, but I don't think that would go over well, so...
Oh, I was actually going to suggest more groveling, but yeah, no, I think we should probably leave it as it is.
Yeah. Theo, Bart.
What?
Maverick, send any other letters he has.
The letter, the governor, the letter I just read that we're sending. You fine with that?
Any other letters? Yeah. Yeah, I guess.
Resounding. Fantastic, everyone.
The only thing I can think to add is, like, when we'll be in Varanth, but I think he already knows that. He bought our boat tickets. Or, well, he got us a voucher, I suppose.
Can you date the letter a day earlier so he thinks we were on this instead of dilly-dallying?
But then when you know the vouchers haven't been sent?
Well, then he'll know that he's the issue.
The vouchers have been sitting here. What if we were...
that's true.
Oh. I don't know. I was just hoping to postmark it a bit earlier. Maybe that's.
I mean, if I do that,
perspective.
Oh, he was just gonna be like, so you guys had dinner with the governor?
Oh.
Yeah, and it went
Oh.
badly.
It went poorly.
Oh,
You ever get yelled at?
He put
you know
my
that-
ass on a cupcake.
yeah. My father.
Do you know that? Do you know that he's evil?
Wait. Yeah, Hugh, were you there when we discovered?
No. Well, since Laika's around, Liold here has kind of filled me in. I'm assuming that Laika's just not listening, so.
Yeah.
She's staring at
evil.
Liold.
Right. He kind of filled me in a little bit, but,
Right.
but
He
nothing
wants us to
recent.
kill the boss.
The guy that stole Bart's mansion?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For no other reason than we should just kill him.
Oh.
He was very unhappy with us for
Seems
delaying
awfully
it.
suspicious to me.
I mean, besides the orders given, does he deserve to die?
I don't know.
much
He's a
about-
terrible person.
He stole my
I mean, I would
house.
say, yeah.
I mean, I don't think he's a good person, but
Trying to act like he owns everything. He's trying to take over what's mine.
Are those Twizzlers?
All right. You're off the show.
Are they? Oh, hell yeah.
They're not. That's a,
All right.
yeah.
I mean,
That's a more worthy
I-
treat. Anyways.
Hugh, I mean, Dart, no one deserves to die, but we don't really get a choice in doing this.
No, I mean, sometimes
He has too much influence.
sometimes it's the right call.
I'm gonna grovel more. Go back to Ray.
I would grovel a bit more. Is
Try to
now the
grovel a bit
time-
more.
Is now the time to talk about the boss?
Let's finish the letters really quick, and then I'm going to let you guys have that conversation. Is that okay?
Yeah.
I just want to finish everybody getting
Heidi
their letters
said-
out.
Heidi says that, and a god goes, "On."
No.
Hang on, you guys have to stamp this mail.
Hold on, I haven't addressed any of my envelopes.
Bart,
I am
letters.
gonna date the I'm gonna date the letter though. Earlier.
That's smart.
Okay.
Good idea, Heidi.
First one was just about my money. Ka-ching! Okay. The second one was about my Kermie, my baby Kermie.
Mhm.
Ka-ching!
Yeah.
But with love instead of money. And
Your agent said that he liked your diss track.
yeah, sick. Thanks, dude. Worked really hard on that one. I feel like I'm really breaking through on this genre. I never really tried on my own, but you know, I just so much inspiration out here, man. You know, traveling and shit. So yeah, thanks, bro.
And then you also got the gift basket
I-
from Thrice.
Forgot that I even dressed up as a member of the parody girl group I did of Twice. Rice.
No, it's called Thrice. Thank you.
I said parody.
I'm making
It
a
was a
joke.
Which thrice being an
It was a
acronym.
bit-
name.
And they gave you
I love Twice.
Some-
I love Twice so
some
much. You don't
merchant shit?
understand.
They gave you some merchant shit and they want to collab with you, but they also sent you a little baggie of drowse dust, which is
Yes,
you
and
gather
Bart-
some kind of drug.
And Bart loves them so much. He's the biggest Thrice fan ever. He is crying over the signed merch and everything, and he just like the beat and the he's just and he puts everything on. It's just like, dude, oh my god, he's so cute. And of course, look, Thrice sent it to him. He put that shit in his pocket. You know, who knows when he'll need it.
Awesome.
Thrice certified.
Will you write on your sheet that you have 1 ounce of drowse dust?
Where's my shit?
Devon's never gonna know it's there. She's never gonna reference it ever again.
I'll remember.
Everyone else, thank you, Theo. That was going to be my next question. All right, Theo, you only got a letter from Autumn. Is there anything else you need to do with letters for Rendoshi?
I would really love to write back to the employment check that I got and return it. Hey guys, I can't claim this money. I am on a multinational envoy. I think they make t-shirts of my face. I don't know how to prove to you that I am in it because I don't think I signed anything, but I am in it, and then you don't need to send me this money, and if you need to allocate this money to me in some way, can you just automatically donate it to the orphanage?
Oh, shut up, sweet. Okay.
Because I don't need it. Don't give it to me, I don't want it. Anyways, to the monks.
To Autumn.
I will send to
monks.
I'm gonna send 2. One to the monks, one for Autumn.
Oh, okay.
To the monks. Hey monks. Just want to let everyone know that I am fine. Some to the just scratches it out, starts over. Anyway. Just because I fucked it up. Okay. Hey monks. I keep telling you guys it is all about balance, and you know what? It really is. Sometimes you get magically swept away to another country and arrested and live in jail for 6 weeks and have to do some other stuff after that. And you just have to roll with the punches because you're a monk. Woohoo! That's what I was doing for the past few times. Will drop my location soon once I'm off this boat, in parentheses. I'm on a boat right now. Woohoo!
You do know where you're going if you want to tell them that you're heading to Mustaf.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
Just checking.
Don't worry. Anyways.
Okay.
We'll update you guys soon. Please be nice country guests wherever you guys are settling right now. Do some trash cleanup. Hard.
Please don't embarrass me.
Please don't embarrass me. And I marked that as specifically they can show that to the monks and be like, look, she's okay. To Autumn. Hey, I'm so sorry about all this. I really wish I could have any control over it, but I think this is what I signed up for. Going to Mustaf, you might want to hold off bringing the monks. I think I need to... No, hold on, I don't say that part. One part where I started it and didn't finish, that part isn't real. Things are getting a bit complicated, but I think I can handle it. I'm trying to think about how to end this.
You write that.
I don't really know this letter. No, I'm kidding. Well, maybe a little bit, actually. I'm not really sure how to end this. Thanks for checking in on me. I'll be in touch soon. Theo.
Okay. And to clarify, because we backspaced some there, are you telling her to bring the monks, come alone, or not meet you there?
I'm saying hold off. I think that they can have, if it makes sense. I'm telling you, maybe give it. How much time do we have left for the boss? How much time is it going to take us to get there?
12 days.
Probably by the time you guys get there, probably 10 days.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna say hold off on bringing them for a little bit, just because I don't want them to be there expecting us. Mainly, and I mean that mainly just because I know we've got some nefarious activities that we're planning. I don't want them to show up and bring a bunch of attention to that. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I'm gonna say, yeah, hold off. Things are getting complicated.
Great.
Don't know how to end this letter. Thanks for checking up on me. I'll be in touch soon.
Wonderful. Hang on. Beautiful. Thank you. Who hasn't gone yet? I know Cyrus hasn't. Anyone else? No. Mav, Bart, Theo. Leica doesn't get any letters. Leica writes to Jim. I already said that. Hugh writes to Liana. Heidi. Don't dislike my message.
I hit the wrong button. Sorry.
Heidi got hers. Cyrus, go ahead, babe.
Yay! Well, I think that she'll send a letter, to each of her, peoples, just basically saying, that she'll be back in the country soon, might meet up at some point. As you know, Blackfire is still imprisoned. We'll have to figure out how to deal with that at a later date. You know, just kind of something like that. Mm-hmm. And then I think she'll send one to her teacher saying something along the lines of, "It's been a while since I last wrote to you. I'll be in town soon. There are some things I need to talk to you about to clear up. Just kind of like, it'll be good to see you." Yep, just kind of short. I don't think she would make it very long. And then I think that she sees everyone else kind of writing their letters, and like she knows like Bart sometimes will get letters from his dad, so she doesn't know who he's writing to, but kind of figures that. Never knows really what's going on with Heidi, so it could be anything. And Theo is always writing to her monk people, so she assumes that. And then she sees that Maverick is, getting money out and packing some gifts and stuff that he would normally send. And I think she kind of thinks for a minute, and she's like, I don't really have anyone else to write to. And I think kind of just like thought crosses her mind, well, I mean, I could send another letter. And seeing like Maverick, getting everything together to send off to his family, I think Cyrus would be like, wonder if I should send a letter too. And she kind of feels bad because she never really talked to Cedric whenever they did meet up, for that little bit. So I think she would send a letter just kind of like, "Hey, kid, you'll never guess what we've been up to." Probably give way too many details about the battle that they were just done, and, like, what's going on with you. Ask him some questions. Just kind of, letter, and send that off.
Sincerely, new mom.
Do you tell Maverick you're doing that?
No, I don't think so, because I think that she's
stealth perception.
Damn it. Because she knows. Oh.
Hey, kiddo, I sliced a bunch of people's necks. This is what blood looks like when it dries. So, when it turns cherry.
No, she wouldn't go that
girl,
crazy.
It's okay. It's okay, baby girl. I got a nat 1,
What? Like, I got a 7.
Maverick's trying
to
spell a certain word.
No, she doesn't tell Maverick because Maverick would be like giving her so much shit about it, and then she would be like, "You know what? Never mind," and crumple it up. So it's not really a good thing.
Do you try to, here's another question, Cyrus. Do you try to sneak it in with when Maverick sends all the stuff at once, or do you send it completely separately?
Nah, just probably send it separately. I bet you that it'll get there about the same time, if not the same time, so.
How do you have my child's address?
I'm sure she's.
Come on.
I'm sure she's seen it. The amount of letters that you write him.
She's got to know where Clementine lives.
Yeah, and also like I'm sure you've shown her. I'm sure
again, Abby.
that you've shown her like, oh my god, look what my son wrote to me, you know, just like about school or something. So.
Oh, absolutely.
Don't even.
Theo, what did you say? It cut out. Abby, roll away.
She gone.
Abby,
She talking to Rendoshi.
quit.
Conversing.
What?
You said something and it cut out. Oh, we're talking about Cedric's address.
Said the same thing that you said. I said, do you really think that Cyrus wouldn't know where Clementine lives?
Okay. I just wanted you to be heard.
I'm sorry, something happened also.
She's giving you a voice.
Theo, I also did see your note. Yes, we will put that in with the autumn thing to ask about Rendoshi's burial site. Hi, Morgan. Hi, Eli. I'm so glad that you guys can be here to watch. So just here to watch.
Yeah, I don't believe you.
Specifically, Autumn, not the monks. I love the monks.
Yes.
They're a bit ravenous.
They're a bit obsessed.
They're a bit obsessed. I'm glad for them. I'm glad that they are.
We see as you guys all get those letters put back into the bag to send outgoing. Security. A frustrating exchange to watch for all of you. Liold and Leica have yet another little mini conversation as they're putting the mail into the bag, where Liold says nothing, revealing his true identity. And you see Leica goes over and stands with Bart and Theo and is like doing, it's like, I'm thinking about maybe trying to tie this ribbon in my hair.
That would be so cute.
Can you try? She's not wearing a wig. Can you try to tie it?
Sure. Do I have to roll?
No, tell me what Bart does.
Does she have her blonde wig on?
No. It's just like what Jesse's wearing, like just the eyes and the bald head.
Do
you think I'm pretty?
Do a headband.
Gorgeous. I want to do a little head.
You don't think I need the blonde wig, right? Do you think I need the blonde wig? Should I put it on? Or do I need it?
I mean, I don't think you need it. You are beautiful with or without it. That
you
is
are
just
naturally beautiful.
If you that's
if
your
you want
decision.
it. If you want to feel
if you want it, you can wear it. But I just want you to know you are beautiful with or without it,
exactly.
and you will be.
You are rocking this ribbon.
Do you think that... She glances in the direction of Lyle and she goes, no, you're right. I just wear it how it is.
So it's kind of like a... It's kind of like...
Yeah,
she goes up to Liold and is like, so do you like mail?
Do you like mail? So that's happening with these three. We see Heidi, Cyrus, Hugh, Maverick, Liold are kind of standing in one general area.
The men.
And you guys see the men and Heidi and Cyrus. And you see Hugh, the adults table. Hugh looks like...
I'm the same age as you.
Hugh, you're looking at Liold.
Adult table.
Hugh, you're looking at Liold. You're looking at that idiot. And we're out of earshot. Me and Bart and Theo are out of earshot. If that matters.
And he just keeps like looking as Maverick and Cyrus and Heidi are kind of talking across from whatever, if they're sitting at a table or whatever, he just gives like a few glances after, clearly Lyle's not reading. Oh, for cracking sake, why didn't you say anything?
Listen, time's not right. Also, I'm very nervous.
I get this, and I get that you said that she's grieving, but like, the grieving's gonna stop once she realizes that you're not actually dead.
I feel like there's just I'm not ready. Maybe she's not ready. Maybe I'm not ready. Maybe it's both. I don't know. I chickened out. Also, gonna be so for real there. My heart started beating harder than it's ever beat, and then I told her that you loved her instead. So.
Okay, well, she knows that, and
Yeah.
But what do you think is gonna happen? How long do you plan to keep this? Because, like, if we keep it for too long, you think she might get mad for you keeping it? Especially when everyone else knows?
Find out. But like, she looks at me and she goes, that's definitely you. And I go, yeah, it is. Great job. You did it. And then it's all great and everything's perfect.
But then she's gonna find out that we all knew and that we kept it a secret, and then she's gonna be very angry with that. And she will find out. She's good at that.
Yeah, I did think about that, but like after, it was a bad time to think about it because it had already been done, and now I'm just like stuck in it.
Listen, I trust you. I
don't trust me. You shouldn't trust me right now. Like, I trust me in everything else. Right now, mess.
I mean, do you need help telling her?
Maybe not like right now, but like maybe.
Okay, well, if you hold it off for too long, I'm gonna have to do something.
Yeah, I trust you. I do trust you.
Well,
You're trustworthy here. You're the trustworthy one of the us right now. I'm still nervous. I think you can. Yep.
okay.
You know, she was. I tried to get her to tell me she loved me back when, and then she never did. And now I'm nervous because it was like a big unspoken thing, and then I died.
Right.
Like, this is harder than I thought it'd be.
And Maverick and Cyrus and Heidi, you guys are here too, by the way, just so you know.
Yeah, Maverick's just been...
Maverick, what did you say to Azai to make him finally make a move? Can you do it again?
Well, he didn't die and come back, so this is a little bit different.
That's true.
Well, okay. Look, man. I love you.
Love you.
This is
Say that.
This is dumb. What you're doing.
It is. It's the dumbest thing I've ever done. And I did it, and it's like happening around me.
Do you want to deny yourselves the chance to love each other longer? I mean, every minute that she thinks you're gone is just another minute you both can't be together.
And Loric, I mean, how did we all react when we found out? We didn't, well, Maverick fainted, but, you know.
You didn't have to tell them.
It was immediate joy. I think Laika would have that more than any of us.
I don't know.
She might faint.
I don't know how much you remember, but she was there with you the whole time. And I don't think that it's fair for you to keep it from her.
It is all true. You guys are all so right. I don't know what to do. Because I know what to do, but I don't know how to do it, and therefore I don't know what to do.
What if I just throw you over my shoulder and put you in front of her and stare at you until you do it? Would that work?
If Maverick gives the okay for that, then I'm okay with it.
Why would I give the okay for that?
Help me!
I don't have to listen to him.
Wonderful. So, Brooks, would you check your texts?
Yeah.
And you guys see, we're continuing to do this, and he's like, I don't know, guys.
Start shaking him.
Yeah. The conversation shifts here a little bit. Heidi, now feels like a better time than ever as this conversation comes back down, and Leica comes back, so you can't keep talking about Loric. You see Leica comes back. Hi! Oh my gosh, you guys were all like sitting together. That's nice. And you see she sits down next to Liold.
Sure.
What's wrong?
Nothing. If no one has
Well,
anything else.
I was thinking about the boss, and I was just wondering if anybody had any. Did anybody catch up, Hugh and Liold, on what we're supposed to be doing?
I can catch them up on that. Everybody, let's come over here. I also heard there's these sick biscuits in the kitchen. Can we go get those? I can bring you back one.
I want you to be good. But right now is your time. I guess if you guys wish to listen to Cyrus and split up, you can. Now is your time to discuss kind of strategy about the boss, if you wish.
There seems
Or
to
if you
be
guys want to wait until next session, you can do that.
Yeah.
There's one more thing that we do before this session ends.
Is next session when we kill the guy?
No. Next session is still prepping for it.
Yeah.
I think you guys should wait until next session
let's
to
just do it.
get into the dirty details.
Yeah.
We can always
Okay.
talk about that guy.
I think there's more pressing
Guys are
matters
talking.
here.
You guys are talking. Go ahead and everybody give me a perception check. That's everybody. And say it to me verbally.
Yay.
Nat 20.
Oh, holy fuck.
19.
Perception.
Whoa! I'm gonna use an inspiration and reroll that bad boy.
Oh.
17.
That's 22.
Oh, do I need to send it to you?
19.
I got a 28.
We all did really good.
Woo! You guys all pass.
We perceive.
You see,
We all
but on that nat 20, Cyrus, you hear first a cry of what seems to be probably the captain up at the wheel. Who goes, "My God!" And in just a second later, a horn, like is that what it's called? Like a horn? What is it called?
Foghorn.
Like a ship horn? Is that a thing?
Foghorn.
Foghorn. The foghorn go horn. And
Oh, I'm sorry. The foghorn go, huh?
I've never seen Jesse laugh out loud like that. That's
It just got me. I don't know.
Voice too high.
never try to do SFX ever again. Oh my God. Abby, something about you looked strange, and then I realized it was your headphones. Sorry.
Headphone is
I
gone.
could see your
Shoot.
I could see your ears. That was what was different.
No,
That's fine.
lock in.
What did we roll for? What did we roll for?
To see something.
do we
Don't worry, you can
perceive?
see it too.
Okay.
Okay, sorry, Mom.
Jesse laughed at my foghorn. You guys hear a second later the foghorn. Shut up. As the cat.
What? Yeah, I was fighting back.
Demons!
It's okay. I'm fine.
Lock in.
Locked in. I'm here. I'm ready.
Okay. You guys hear the captain's voice crying out behind that foghorn, going, "Make your wake below decks! Disturbing sight off of the port bow! Those with strong wills, stand by." And presuming all of you stay on deck as those with strong wills.
I think we should all leave.
Yeah.
Sure. I'm nosy.
Yeah,
I do.
Okay.
I am
You
more
see, like-
nosy than I am scared.
Yeah.
Women and children, like women, children, like families and that kind of thing.
Just
start
women
to,
and
like-
children.
Yeah, because men tip. They start to cover their children's ears and go below decks. You hear the creaking of the ship as he, as somebody lays down anchor, and we start to slow down. And all of you see off the port bow. I know what that means, definitely, by the way. You guys all see a half-sunken ship. These decks and wooden boards are torn up, and Cyrus, nat 20, they are covered in what looks like animal-like scratches on the floorboards. On the main mast, this large mast in what would be the center of the ship if it was upright, all of you see an old pirate dangling with a fishing hook stabbed through his neck, his bottom jaw torn off, hanging, drained, and dead. It is Captain Serpentros. Yeah! And on a large white surrender flag hanging behind him, written in what I have to assume is blood, but it's certainly dark red. It says, "Mess with the bull, ...
Oh.
And you see the captain goes, "Bye!" And he turns around and he goes, "Aren't you lot the envoy or something like that?" And
He's already dead.
What am I gonna do about this?
he trundles down the steps to you, this older pirate man, or not pirate man, this older, like, ship captain man. And he goes, the people are terrified by this. Would you all be willing to, if I put a plank across, would you all go and scout the ship for survivors? This is disturbing, that is, and I've got a duty, to make sure that if there's anyone living on that ship, they come with us. I'm not going to leave people out here stranded.
I advise
I will
we go.
certainly go check it out.
We
What
could
did
look for
Liold say?
clues.
Yeah.
What did Liold say?
That he
I
advises we
advise that
do.
go.
Okay. The captain goes and
Clues.
slides a plank across. It gets you all kind of drifting close enough that you guys can walk across the plank from our ship to theirs. Who's going? Who's staying?
I go.
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 Raise your hand if you're going.
I'll go. I'm nosy.
Yeah, are you going? Like it goes too.
Maverick, that's so funny.
Like
I'm
it
gonna
goes too.
I'm gonna pull my loot out as we go, and just start playing a little background. Bum, bum. Ba-da-da-da-da-doo. Bum,
Great.
bum. Like the old Scooby-Doo. Because we're
Great.
finding clues.
Beautiful. So, sorry.
We all explode.
Who could she possibly be texting?
We get on the ship.
You
want
woman.
I don't believe
Oh.
you. I don't believe you.
Megan, that's the whole thing about why he's back now. Yes, it's true. That's the entire concept.
Well, I don't like that.
It's true.
I'm
Hey Megan, you should text me what she said.
I'll say it.
Yeah.
Megan asked if amongst other things, is something Loric is fear right now.
Well,
And
yeah.
I said, no, Megan, fear does not exist anymore.
Oh.
This is Loric proper. The spirits are gone.
Yeah.
That's the whole reason he died, because the spirits were killed. Hope
But
died.
fear,
then-
but fear was purple.
Somebody.
But fear was purple.
You're doing the
Then
wind.
fear. Then Wrath died.
Purple.
Fear was
I think
purple.
Loric
But
is
guys, up again, and my color it match up to what it is fear was.
Purple.
Can I twerk me?
I saw it. It was purple.
Purple.
Okay, all of you give me investigation checks.
Oh, I'm so fucking good at this.
Say it verbally, please. I can't check the chat. Say it.
Oh my god, I'm better at
Natural
investigation.
one.
Why do I never investigate? What the fuck?
19!
I need to be more investigative.
9.
19, 9,
11.
11,
19.
19. Theo and Heidi.
We are investigating.
Not me.
She's not very good at this.
I got
surprisingly.
a fucking 3. I
got-
don't want to be there.
I got 27.
What? Yes, Bart! What did Liold get?
Oh yeah.
Natural one.
Oh.
Great.
Oh man.
And Cyrus, what did you get?
Just 11.
11. Okay. So I'm gonna go with Bart first. Megan. Cold, babe. Cold. Megan's texting me, guess, like, so cold. Okay. Beautiful. You guys see... Bart, you guys start searching through. None of you find any survivors, which is, important. It just seemed to be this guy on the ship. If there were ever any ghostly crew or anything like that, you don't see them. Bart, you're going through and you're looking through what seem to be like the captain's quarters. And you are kind of rifling through drawers and things like that. And you find a set of rings, both that are matching, like two rings that are matching. And one, hang on. Sorry, I'm trying to read. No, they're both the exact same, and they both have basically like a stack of 3 gems on top of each other. One is purple, one is gold, and one is red. And you see one of them, the stones are in there. The other one, there is just empty hole where the stones would be.
Mm-hmm.
So you have those. Heidi, on your check, you find this staff that is leaning behind one of the captain's door type of things. And give me an Arcana check on it.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20! Okay. Beautiful. You guys see... Sorry, I'm so sorry. 1 second. It's not this crazy. I'm sorry, guys.
I think you're lying.
Megan,
I'm trying
text
to
me your
find that
thoughts so
thing,
that
and
I
I
can
can't
read
find
off of them. I'm so curious.
Okay,
I'm so excited to see what
Beautiful.
it makes me.
Sorry. You do a magic... You do an Arcana check on... You do an Arcana check on this thing. Who is Jekkoing?
I think it's Dev, maybe. I don't know, go. Ah! Yeah, it's Devon.
How would you think that?
Hello?
What you think?
Heidi. You... What was your Arcana check? I'm so sorry.
A dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You, in the inscription, like kind of etched into the wood here, it's this kind of twisting wooden staff. It says power on the side of it. And for mechanic reasons, you have just found a staff of power. If you could Google staff of power 5e, that is what you have. It does cool stuff with sorcerer stuff. Beautiful. And Theo, I'm desperately trying to find the thing that you find. Do you understand?
Quest, actually, if someone hasn't
Yeah,
already
please.
done this, could I use my stilts and search his body?
Yeah. Yeah, I love that.
I want to see
Beautiful.
if he has anything on him.
Beautiful. You find a couple different vials of liquid, and I'm gonna send you those. I finally found
Release.
it. Yay me.
Congratulations. to
Release the
Abby.
baby!
This is session, 47?
Uh-huh.
And this is the first time anyone's ever looted a dead body.
Okay.
First dead body loot. Let's go.
We've been playing for 2.5 years.
Hey, and this guy deserved it. He killed Loric.
This guy's a jerk.
If I was Snow Roach, I'd loot everybody, but that's just not who Bart is. He's not to loot people.
This guy's got
Okay.
secrets on him, I can tell.
So, I'm so sorry about that, guys. Theo finds 3 poisons. One is essentially poisonous gas. You, poisonous gases. One is venom that makes people kind of lose control of their muscles. And one, basically, it's the poison condition because it poisons their blood. So Theo can enjoy those.
I'll send them to you guys.
Beautiful, thank you, Theo. So Theo has those. Cyrus, you're looking around, you find a lot of pirate stuff, you find a hat that is the pirate adjacent.
I put it on.
You find, Maverick, you find a, cloak, like one of those pirate cloaks. You don't have to keep it, but it is there.
I also put it on.
Liold, on a nat 1. You are... Hugh, what did you get before I do his nat 1?
I got a
9, I
yeah.
think. 9. You find so many ornamental, personalized beer mugs.
Oh, wonderful. Actually, that's amazing.
Yeah, I'll take a few. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. Sick.
Perfect.
Sick.
Liold, on a nat 1, you are Leslie's wandering around this ship, and you turn into what's probably used to be the kitchen of the ship or whatever, and you only see Laika with her back to you, opening up a cabinet and searching through it.
Oh. Sweet. I like that that's the only thing I find on the ship.
Don't think it matters. Come on.
I'm happy as hell with that.
Are you doing anything?
I'm
my god,
watching-
just stare at her.
Are you just gonna stare at me? That's fine.
I'm gonna say this right now. I have been talked into the fact that I need to reveal this.
Sure.
And I've realized 2 things. Well, 3 things.
Sure.
1, I need to do this as soon as possible. 2, at this point, I've made her wait. It should be romantic. 3, we're on a ship with the guy that killed me. That's not...
Right.
Yeah.
His
That's
body's
pretty
gonna be
romantic.
right behind me.
I do.
Yeah,
want-
Hey, babe, turn around. He's over my shoulder.
Go ahead. Sorry, babe. Go ahead.
No, this isn't a Hugh thing. This is a Jesse's curiosity thing. I would like to know what Laika's initial inward reaction was seeing Serpentress dead.
Whose reaction?
Laika's.
Oh, a deep sense of fear and dread with a tiny nugget of sick satisfaction. Fair? I think she's very silently walking around the ship. It's just well, we see how this guy lived, so I guess it's, how you live is how you treat other people. So, he was not very kind. She's saying this to herself in the kitchen while she's looking through his jars. But yeah, you guys find all these things, and you can walk back across the plank. You're back on the regular ship. Anything that needs to happen once you're back on the ship? I mean, anything to say about that? Mess with the bull?
Oh, hi guys. Hey, so jingle, jingle, jangle, jangle. Here's the dead guy, right? Okay, look, jingle, 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 jangle. What do you guys want to do about that? Oh, no, Joe!
Wow, that was so crazy, guys, wasn't it? Whoa.
So what everyone
Like,
finds.
seriously,
Oh, sorry. Is it too much to ask
Yeah.
you all to discuss a thing that you saw? You guys are acting like
Hey,
I'm an
hey,
idiot for
wait,
asking
wait.
me to discuss
I
a
like-
point.
Hold on. I like that we are discussing it until we get back on the ship, so we wordlessly walked in, took all this guy's stuff, and now we're like,
Okay,
what do you think that was about?
do you want to talk about it on the ship, or do you want to get back on the ship?
I think we should get back on
We're
the
on-
ship, and then all
we're
of
on
us
the
should
ship.
stand together and go like, we just saw the dead body.
If you guys would rather congregate on the dead man's ship and talk about it, we can do that.
No!
No.
Okay, then quit
it's
complaining.
okay.
I don't
You
even
get-
have anything to say. I don't know what that meant.
What
I
do
wanna
you
know what
guys
the hell
think?
happened to that
Okay,
guy.
you can start out of character if that helps. We see animal scratches on the floorboards, dead Serpentros, and mess with the bull, blood-soaked surrender sign.
Okay, so
What
we know
kind of animal scratches? Like claws?
Panther. Rawr.
Black?
I don't know.
Is there a panther?
Was he killed for Loric, like avenging Loric, or is
I
it
don't
unrelated?
think so. I think
That's
that
what I don't get. Yeah.
I think that the panther is probably someone I know.
Probably someone.
This with the bull. It's Rock getting revenge.
Why don't you guys all give me intelligence checks?
Oh
I think that.
Yo, I don't.
Ooh.
I'm
I have a
dumb.
-2
Okay.
to intelligence, but I got a nat 20.
But I'm dumb.
Oh!
But Cyrus is dumb, but she's so pretty, so it makes
No.
up for it. Okay.
No.
She's still.
We're doing a what
Um,
check? Sorry.
Intelligence.
Does this
It's
code
gonna be a 5.
No.
Like a specific intelligence?
Just intelligence, babe. Just intelligence.
So I don't
So-
add.
Um,
Or I do add. I'm dumb.
You just add your intelligence modifier, honey. Just
15!
straight up intelligence.
Okay.
15.
I got a 20.
Nat 20!
Oh,
Nat
2 nat
20.
20s,
Wait, can you see it?
There we go.
Can you see the
Yeah.
where's the
Yes.
Uh-huh. Very cool.
What is fire today?
What did Heidi get?
A 15. She doesn't know anything.
15!
Okay. So I think that the panther is potentially Kai, but that doesn't make any sense because he's also in the forest. So
Okay.
let's just
Let me do these nat 20s.
okay.
Bart and Hugh, if either one of you could answer this question for me. How do I say this?
Football?
Who benefits most if Loric is still alive outside of the Envoy?
Governor, because no one else is really.
The
Who have we
orphanage.
heard? Great answer, actually. But who have we heard in the privacy of their own HoloCube recordings talking about how they want to see things intervene in order to prevent death?
Yeah.
Remember a journal that you all found?
Yeah, I got
Devon. The governor. Thank you, Hugh.
I'm sorry, journal. Where was the journal?
Autumn sent it to Theo. You guys got a page out of the governor's journal that said that he's doing this experiment because he's realizing that every time someone almost dies, some kind of divine intervention happens, and that person does not die. As we discussed earlier this session.
He's crazy.
As we discussed earlier this session. And he is hoping that investigating this would help him understand the gods more, as he said in his thing. He wants to know about the gods so he can ascend and whatever. He can, talk to them or control them or whatever he wants to do. Now, was Loric saved by a divine entity?
Maybe.
To the governor's knowledge, was Loric saved by a divine entity?
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
He died, guys!
Oh.
As far as the governor knows, he died and never came back. Who would be a little bit upset about about Loric dying and never coming back? Because it messes up his widow experiment.
I see. I get it now.
Megan, I'm not going to say anymore. You tell. You explain it to the people.
Oh, I thought you just did that. Okay, so the governor doesn't know that Loric came back to life, because we just learned that right now. And so he killed Serpentress because he's mad at him for killing him, because he wanted that guy alive. Or he wanted him to come back to life immediately.
If this was a game of Clue, we have the who and the where, but with what? What is this animal claw? Like animal marks on a ship.
He doesn't have claws. So would he have hired this panther person?
Panther works for him.
Well, so remember how he's already tied to the governor, because if we remember hearing that in that recording back at the orphanage, that we recognize that it was Kai's voice. Now, if Kai is the panther, which I don't see how that lines up exactly, but let's just pretend, then it would make sense if he's still kind of working with the governor or something along those lines.
Would make sense.
And
Why
the
the
panther was outside of the Azaz's house, supposedly.
Yeah, Cyrus saw him looking in the window. And also the Panthers found Cyrus when she was out and about in Varanth.
So it'd be easy to hire the Panther to keep watch on the Envoy, which is why the governor is probably so fucking pissed off even more, because he knows how much we've not been doing, if this is the case.
The Panther have witnessed Maverick's return and all of our conversations about what that meant.
When was the Panther was that the when he came back that happened, that Cyrus saw the Panther, or wasn't it?
No, I think I don't remember. No, I think it's whenever we first got to Azai's house. I think it was before Maverick, had his whole crash out crisis thing.
It was fresh out of hell.
Yeah.
Fresh
out of hell. In the area.
Do we understand that the Panther might have been following us? Do we get that understanding?
Oh.
Occasionally lurking. Menacingly.
He's standing there!
It's not crazy to think that the Panther saw Maverick go up to the hilltop, or some form of it, to die and then come back.
And heard us talking all night long about divine intervention.
Yes. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Okay. As your conversation kind of comes to a stall, you guys see you get ready for your final night on the ship. This has kind of been over the course of, a couple days. Liold, how late you staying up tonight?
I accidentally muted myself instead of unmuting. I think that Liold definitely wants to see the sunset. Or at least till then.
You head up to the crow's nest to see the sunset. And what do you know? You see Leica standing there, looking at the sunset. What? You know, what could this guy do?
So am I up in a crow's nest and you're below, or are we both up in crow's nest?
When you climb up the crow's nest, she's already up there.
Oh dang, okay. So climbing up, I see you there. I go, you mind helping me get over the lip here? Like one arm.
Oh. Yeah, sorry. She reaches under, grabs your arm, and pulls you up.
Appreciate that. And
I love to, I like being on the boat. You know, I like the ocean. Loric always like... Sorry.
that makes sense.
I like the ocean. I like to look at the ocean, so...
When I like taking in the ocean, I like taking in every part of it. You know, the ocean isn't the ocean just on its own. The sky and the wind plays so much of a part in it. You got the movement of the waves, for one thing. It doesn't happen just by the ocean itself, no matter how beautiful it is, how strong it is. Then the sky. Have you ever noticed how much purple is in a sunset? People always focus on the reds and the oranges, and they're there and they're beautiful. That purple striking out for that little bit of time. It's just gorgeous.
How nervous is Loric right now? Scale of 1 to 10.
I know it's a cliche, say 11. So I'll just say 10 in the real sense of it, which is as far as you can go, probably without passing out.
Give me, roll a 1d8.
D8. I have it ready from the last time. A 7.
What is the 7th spell down your list?
Oh, let me look.
Good thing it's not a misstep or he would die.
Cloud of
Oh,
daggers.
This is an interesting one. I don't know if I ever fact checked if this is on my Warlock sheet, because I was throwing everything together fast, like Warlock spell list. But I have sleep here as 7th.
Sleep. Okay.
I do have interesting things where that could work still.
Cool. You want to tell me about that?
Yeah, so I have...
Tell me how sleep manifests for him in this nervous moment.
I think that in this very nervous moment, we're both looking out at the sky. We're focusing on the purple. We've taken in kind of like in a mindfulness sense the wind and its movements and the sky and the sea all together, how it makes this wonderful thing. But focusing on that purple. And when he thinks about what he's going to say, the sleep spell just goes off as strong as it's ever gone in a magic user, and both of us fall asleep. But we're dreaming of that sunset that we've just seen. And we're in this waking sense of a dream. And we're there together. Which is odd because we both know this is a dream, and we both know that the other person is there not in some subconscious recreation of them, but themselves standing in front of each other. And I think at that point, with the body and its calmest sense, the mind can kind of follow with it, and he gains a little bit of confidence.
This was a dream? What did you do?
Yeah, like I go places when I sleep.
How did
I didn't know. I don't know how this happened, but I've never known how any of it works.
Liold, you're saying things that... Where did you hear that?
I've told it to you many times. Like you thought it'd be a good idea, not shake up the world. Have an alias for a little bit. But I think your heart knew. Mine did. I don't remember everything from the entirety of the Envoy. But there's not a moment where you were in my sight that I can get out of my mind. Every single time that we were together is a piece of memory that I get to keep. You knew the spirits well, and I don't know if they were parts of me or if they were some divine being protecting me. But the first moment that I saw you, I think I loved you. And I think that the thing that was keeping me from saying that to you originally, when we first reconnected, is ironically fear. So we both knew one that was ruled by fear and yet ruled it. Like, I don't know what you want, but I'll be content always looking after you and keeping you safe, if that's all you can handle.
Sorry, so... I'm dreaming. And you're... saying... proper? Loric proper?
Yes, Leica. I don't know how they did it, but I think the spirits got me my body back as I was dying. I crawled out of a grave that wasn't a lie.
Where are you?
Right now? Right next to you. I don't think that any of the places that I go anymore are going to take me away from you.
Liold, is you... So you're not coming to me in a dream and telling me to come and save you and from the afterlife or something. You're here.
Like a Liold's Loric. Loric is Liold. It's me. It's for the first time. It's me and you.
And when I wake up, you'll be there.
Yes.
When I wake up for the rest of my life, you'll wake up next to me.
I don't think anything can keep us apart.
Can I touch you?
He gets as close to you as possible without initiating contact.
I think she's gonna reach out, place her hand flat against your chest. Roll a d8, please.
D8. I got 1.
When you touch someone while you misty step, you both go.
Oh, beautiful.
And it misty steps you 15 feet downwards onto the regular deck of the ship, ripping you out of the dream state and into real life. And as her hand placed flat against your chest, she meets your eyes. And that's where we end our session tonight.
Beautiful!
When your young wizard can't find a job in this insane wizarding magic market, when your dad has to come out of retirement and he hasn't seen an updated spell card in 20 years, when your nephew decides that he's gonna let DJing take up most of his time and it'll take off soon, the Empyrean Unemployment Relief Fund is there for your family member in need.
Tschad care.
Tschad care. This message is approved by Maverick Tschad III.
Awesome.
Anyways, what's up, gamers and YouTubers? Thank you so much for whispering at these dice with us. That's what I'm talking about. We love to see it. We love to hear it. We love for just insane things that happen all the time, no matter what. Love dead men. Love dead men coming back to life. Heart emoji. That's what I mean. That's what it's all about. If you could smash that like button, and smash that freaking subscribe button, and go watch another one of our videos. We have a lot of them. Go do it. Yippee! Wahoo! See you later, losers. Bye!
Abby absolutely almost said fuck time. I could hear it.
She did.
It almost happened.